welcome to Paragon Dust episode 4. Hello, how is everyone? Thank you all for coming out to see the next installment of Paragon Dust. Please let me know if audio is good. Let me know if you can hear the music. Let me know if you can hear everyone else. If everyone wants to, I don't know, scream something all at once.
Howdy.
Hello. Howdy.
Your mic is louder this time, which is dope. Good, I played with settings.
Right.
I fought the settings until they gave me what I wanted. Was very aggressive about it, as I should be. Yeah, do we want who do we decide to do the recaps for? Do we bully Nate into doing? No, it was Charlie.
It was me. I forgot to write something up. But
improv.
We'll just improv. Okay, so last episode we explored a spooky little farmhouse. We thought we were gonna get attacked by some big monster scarecrow things, but turns out it was just a cute little sock creature, who just likes to make things grow. And Steve bought Charlie and Nate a house, bought the farm. Now we're moving in. Yeah, we had some fun times. We really thought we were gonna die, but we didn't. It ended up being the most wholesome episode that we've had so far. We cried a lot. Our hearts, oh my god. So now we're living the best life on the farm.
Yeah. That's a pretty clear description of everything that occurred. Farm life, hashtag we said farm simulator, say less. And I think we will, we talked about, you guys are on the farm. I think it's been about, let's say, 2 weeks since all of that happened and you guys met Sock, and now Nate and Charlie, you have a place, and Patty and Steve have been working working hard would be understatement. They're thriving. This is an easy thing, getting things set up, talking to some accounting people, getting some numbers crunched, it wasn't a hard thing to get what you guys needed. And oddly enough, you guys are all settled down a bit. You haven't fully renovated the place or gotten everything in it just yet, but you are planning a bit of a housewarming party, where Nate and Charlie are inviting a few friends on over to their place to celebrate that we're moved in. Like you moved like the last plant in. You moved the last of Nate's plants into the basement. It's like, well, success. Where did he get these plants? No one knows, because they damn sure were not in the van, but...
Yes, make sure they're behind this curtain whenever people are around, so they don't see it, in case they wander down here in a drunken stupor.
Oh, yeah, just because, don't want them to have any when it's not, fresh.
Yep, that's definitely the reason.
Sharing's caring, my dude.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, so do you guys have any idea, maybe, of what you would have done to your rooms, or if you've done any particular decorations you want to share with the class? Like, if you've done anything yet, we can always talk about it later. You need more time.
Oh, no. Absolutely. Charlie has made her room a whole, the one wall is just conspiracy theory. It has, she's got pictures of the creatures that she's drawn. She's got photos from her disposable camera, tacked up on the wall. She's got strings going, maps everywhere. I think she's got a funky lava lamp going. I think she picked one up. She splurged a little bit. She's like, I'm in a house now. I want to have some nice mood lighting, and so she got a lava lamp. I think she also picked up some things for Sock. I think she found a little doll bed and put it on her dresser, just in case he wants to nap there, or put it on the windowsill. I think she'll put it on the windowsill, so she'll make a nice little area for Sock if he ever wants to just hang out, have a little nap or sleep there. But yeah, she's just moved everything from her shed and put it in her room, and she's trying to make it nice. She's trying to be okay, again, official house, gotta keep it clean, gotta keep it nice. Yeah.
All right. What about you, Nate? What's going on?
So Nate has moved stuff from the van to his room, and I feel like Sock was kind of just aghast. Was that she just
you're just bringing garbage? No. Why are you bringing it into the
house?
Yeah,
why?
Sock would
and
very
like
much
Nate
like
has
you'd move stuff in, and Sock was just like very casually pulling things back out, like when you like hopefully you didn't notice.
Yeah, absolutely. The dead snake, yeah, that's not coming in. Um, so, Nate has moved in. Now, Nate actually has, like, a bunch of really cool stuff. So, like, he's got a map which has, like, pins in all the places that he's been. They are everywhere. Like, he's been to a lot of places. He's got, like, some red little, like, Sharpie cross-out places on places where he can't go again. And stuff, like a few little love hearts in places and such, and some little asterisk signs, but he hasn't really put a key code to what the asterisk means yet. So I guess that's for him to know and for you to find out. He has a pile of cushions in the corner, which are just stuff that he's collected from like different hostels he's stayed at and stuff, and like different places he's like got like a whole pile of cushions and such. Not really like a fan of the bed so much. He's like, oh, okay, cool. So he's got like a sleeping bag on top of the duvet because he's like, yeah, that's how you sleep, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got his broken lava lamp, on the bedside table. He might replace it. Who knows? He kind of vibes with it. A few like old fairy lights that have strung up that he's like made like little like monster can like little like bits around them to make them look kind of fancy. They're sharp as hell. He's cut himself plenty of times on them because he just cut into cans, right? And like draped on like the walls and like pinned up in a way that would probably make a landlord cry. Just straight into the wall.
Steve is
it's just
losing
like
it.
it's just like fabrics and stuff that he's just like got like a hammer just straight into the wall. It's not like tacked or anything. It's like hammer and nail just straight in.
Oh, Steve is
God.
quaking. Steve is literally. Oh, Steve is shaking. Steve is shaking. Steve walked by your room once and said, "If I go in there, I think I'll have an aneurysm."
That's a
But he has
0.5%
a-
evaluation in the property. You've just messed
He's
it
got
up.
a cool
Oh my
record
God.
player though. He's got a cool record player.
It's all
It's
good.
a
Don't worry
portable one. It's a portable
Mhm.
record player. So like what they had in the 80s was these little kind of cases that were plastic and stuff, and you could insert a record into it and play like out the back of it and stuff. It needed like a bunch of batteries and stuff, but he's got that and he has that kind of set up. You know.
As long
So
as
yeah,
he's thriving.
he's
he's
thriving. He's thriving. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I feel like Sock has color coordinated the monster cans under his bed.
Oh,
He's already
yeah.
got like
all the different kinds, like the textures, the can, color, and then all the varying shapes. Also, someone has asked, where is Nate from again? I don't think Nate's ever told us where he's from in canon.
I guess
Accent is
you'll have to
British,
find out
but
from
who
Nate.
knows?
Guess we'll
I
find
guess
out.
you'll have to find out from Nate, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't know in canon. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know.
Huh?
Huh?
Hopefully.
God doesn't know. But it's all great and dandy. So the day of, I would say that Steve and Patty, you guys have came in a little bit ahead of time to either help set up, to pick a spot to sit for Steve's case so that he can pick a couch that's his couch and not have to deal with everyone. And Patty, you're probably helping cook, helping do things. What do you think Patty's up to at the start of the day for the household
Yeah,
party?
for sure. She's definitely helping out with the snacks, setting everything up, because that's her domain, help doing snacks. So she's in the kitchen probably. What kind of snacks what would they like or have at this little setup?
I think Charlie would probably be like, I saw my mom when she had the housewarming parties. She had like cheese and crackers. That's what she had. And Charlie's just like, I have chips and more chips.
All right, that's all right. I definitely have a lot of some soda in the little cooler I have in the back, so we can get some there. Did you want me to order anything from the store? Maybe they could have one of the delivery boys drop it off and
Yeah, maybe like some sandwiches or something. I'm not really sure. I've never done this kind of thing before.
Right,
Invite
housewarming
Boris.
party.
He did invite Boris, and he is showing up, and he wants to run the
Boris.
grill. So
Yeah!
so
Can
you're
he
gonna
wear
have
a
some
dad
food
love
outfit?
that.
Can
He's
he
wearing,
wear that
like-
iconic grilled dad
Yeah.
outfit?
He's got a cool
please?
apron and everything.
Oh, yes, Boris.
Morris and Alice will be coming later, so you at least know you have some food of some sort that
Okay.
might be cooked on the grill.
Okay,
Oh,
I think
perfect.
having the drinks would be great. If
Perfect.
Boris does the grill, maybe just setting
Yeah.
up like appetizers, something like that.
That's perfect.
You know, nothing
Perfect. All
goes
right.
wrong with like a charcuterie board with some cheese. No one says no to that. People don't really know which one to pick up or how much they should take, but no one says no.
Nate, did you just say shock a tree?
A charcuterie
board?
A charcuterie.
Oh, okay.
You know, like with all the
Oh,
cured
okay.
hams from like Italy and
Mhm.
Spain and France.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
occasionally Dorset.
Say one more time.
Dorset.
Okay. I love it. I love it so much. We'll definitely, if you want to be in charge of that, Nate,
Oh
we'll
yeah,
definitely have you be in charge of
Yeah.
the charcuterie.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. I'll get some
the
Edam,
chips-
get some cheddar.
Yeah.
He's gone off on his own. Like, see, he's like Brie, Camembert.
I think Charlie probably has a little chat with Sock and is like, now there's gonna be like a lot of people coming over. So maybe it would be best if you just stayed in my room, keep hidden. We don't want you, getting frightened with all the big crowds and stuff like that.
I think when you say there's a lot of people coming, Sock's immediate reaction is like his lack of hand becomes hand, and it's like very sharp claws that are very large. And you're just like, but I think it's best if you. And Sock's just like, oh, this is a choice. Oh, you actively want people. Okay. And then you just get a single nod from just a silent nod before like Collector's face is through the floor. Just bye. There was a threat there.
Bye.
I will say real quick, Sweet, can you pop in and pop out? You got a bit of a lag on me.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa, 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 oh. Oh, whoa.
Oh, woo woo.
Ooh.
Woo woo woo.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, you go. Alright, and Steve, I'm assuming you picked your safe location. And where do you think is
Yeah.
the safest location in the house?
I think he found. He doesn't go to a lot of parties, but he knows the best place to be to make sure no one sees you but does see you is to be in the corner, away from all of the things that people go to, but in like line of sight. So he's probably
Okay.
specifically moved a chair there to
Okay.
him, like
Oh.
near a window,
Yeah.
in case he needs some air.
It's like the living room's pretty big, and then there's like the kitchen, and then and maybe you pick like the corner away from the living room. That's not like leaving
Yeah.
the room, but it is like just about leaving the room near
It's
the
like
window.
half in it, half not.
He's got like
you
a
know?
toe in the room, so that he is part
Yeah.
of the festivities, and no one's gonna be like, "Come over and join." It's like, "No, I'm here. I can hear all of you." But
Yeah.
you are separate.
And he's also probably hooking up like the sound system as well.
Everyone,
Yeah.
you're probably helping like get the TV actually set up because it still was just saying weird static. And when you asked Sock about
Yeah.
that, Sock was like, "Hey man, I don't really do electronics. That's not really my
You
area of
had-
expertise."
You just replaced it, put the old TV in the basement.
yeah.
No problems there, I'm sure.
No, I think there's a lot of things that are going on in the basement right now. I do believe it is kind of becoming a storage area for the most concerning
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like help put up the sound, and then you hook up the new TV to the new HDMI. You get like I don't know, like some internet going. You
Yeah.
recently got that.
I've hooked up a what's the Amazon of this world? What's the Amazon of this world?
Wait, the
Nosboma.
no, because Amazon is also like a place. It's like the Amazon.
Wait, it's a rainforest.
Yeah,
it's the
think of another
rainforest.
think of another forest. Think of another forest.
What's another forest? What's another important forest?
Redwood.
Redwood. A redwood reverb. A speaker, voice activated speaker, home device thing. A redwood reverb, and he's probably set up a couple of them around the house.
I'm
It's just
crying.
a redwood. Oh my god.
There you go.
All right, the
Yeah.
redwood.
Making sure they work okay.
Redwood reverb is the Amazon of which you
Little
Yeah.
tongue twister.
That's one hell of a mouthful.
a little bit. It's a bit hard to say. Everyone just calls it R.
Triple
Everyone
R.
calls it R.
Oh,
Triple R. There we
Triple
go.
R.
Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go buy something on R. And that sounds
Quick question,
great.
Ree, are you eating cereal with chopsticks?
Yeah, the chat's not really
Yeah.
vibing. It's really not understanding this. I
What?
think they're all buffering.
Also,
Chat's-
I can't see Sweet. And
Stevie
I don't
popping
think.
out. Stevie popping out.
Okay.
It's always me.
Ooga I'm back.
It's funny whenever anyone pops in and out and we get to see your little profile pictures.
You saw Robert Pattinson being feral.
Yeah, a little
Good,
bit.
good. I'm glad.
Can you see Sweet now?
Yes, I could see and hear Sweet. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
Good.
good.
Speaking of that, I think you are all doing your individual things to get ready, in your own varying way. And I do believe that, Charlie, you had a bit of a quick mission you wanted to go on before everything got started. You got some time. Everything's not really happening until tonight. You gotta wait for everyone to get here,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. But I think you said you wanted to do something.
Yeah, I wanted to pop over to the bookstore,
Oh?
and give a little gift basket, to Alaric.
Okay. All right. So you make your way on over. You've got the the props, guys. Is this becoming we can prop the prop?
This is just the prop stream, man. We just always
You're
have
on
the
Summer
props.
Bound.
Yeah,
This is
love
the
it.
props. We
Mhm.
have them.
Absolutely.
You pop on over to the bookstore. I named it. I definitely named it.
It was the Twice Told
Twice
Tale
Told
book.
Tales.
Yeah. Yeah,
Twice
yeah,
Told
yeah.
Tales bookstore. You pop on over. Wait, Paragon Dust PD prop department.
Oh my god, I love that.
Department.
I love that.
Oh my
You popped on over and you kind of peek in. The bell like chimes. The old bell kind of rings as you enter, and you can see Lark is stood there at the counter. There's like a few other people milling about, looking at books because it's the middle of the day, and everyone's just kind of moving at books and stuff. And like maybe he's currently ringing someone up, and then they go with whatever they got. And he kind of perches on a stool behind the counter and is looking over another book. But he is turned slightly towards your direction.
She's gonna literally have her basket and she's gonna be like, "Hey Rick! Hey! How you doing?"
I think at first he like looks up in total confusion, just, oh, that's me. Looks up at you in like a little bit surprised that you're here, and then sees the basket. Hello. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you. Listen, I just wanted to thank you real quick about helping me out last time. Getting me all those books. They were real helpful. So I made you a little goodie basket. Also to welcome you into the town, cause you're new and I know it's scary being in a new place. So there's a blanket, some popcorn. I threw in a movie. I got it from the dollar store. They only had Titanic. So I hope you like that movie. And here's some flowers from my garden. And yeah, I hope you like it.
Not okay about the Titanic. It's a movie from the dollar store, but they only have Titanic.
They only had everything else was like Con Air and really other awful movies. Only Nick Cage movies.
But we did get Titanic.
And Charlie was like, "Yeah, Titanic, that's good."
I like Con Air. I'll just put that out there. I thought Con Air was alright.
You have okay. Quick side note: Con Air, ridiculous movie, entertaining as hell. It's
Yeah.
a fun watch. It is a fun watch.
It's like
Yeah.
it's iconic for the
I-
time.
Just can't take Nick Cage seriously.
And that's valid.
That is
We're all
valid.
valid. But you list out all these things, and I think he's like looking at you with his head tilted like curiously, and like after you finish talking, he doesn't say anything for a second. Like he's just contemplating all of this and seems kind of like just staring at you. It gets almost weird. almost weird when he doesn't say anything for a moment before he's just like, oh. Is it buffering?
Am I okay? Am I here?
No, I just saw someone buffering for me too. Are we buffering? Is stream okay?
It looks okay to me.
Alright, I'm gonna... It buffers every minute or so?
I don't know.
See anything
seems-
on my end?
My
don't see anything
end is
either.
good too as well.
Okay. We'll keep going. Just let me know if it gets too crazy.
Okay.
All
right.
But he looks at you strangely after staring for a bit too long. And then he's just like, oh, you didn't have to. I was just doing my job giving you the books, so you didn't have to give me a whole basket.
You know, I thought it'd be nice. I come in here all the time, and you know, I like making new friends, and I'm hoping that we could be friends. In fact, I'm having a little housewarming party. I just got a new place with a friend, so I was wondering if you'd be interested in coming to the party.
You'd invite a stranger to your housewarming party.
I
What if I was
mean-
crazy?
Oh goodness, I hope you're not crazy. Are you crazy?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well then I shouldn't have anything to worry about.
I suppose so. And he kind of like realizes belatedly he should reach out to take the basket. And then kind of does and like looks at it just, why Titanic? The movie's not bad, just Titanic?
They only really had really crappy movies. And I like Titanic. It's sad. Maybe, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it wasn't the best movie to be like, hey, be my friend, but I don't know. Have you ever seen it before?
No. But sad things aren't always bad. I'm sure I'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah, hey, maybe we can make a movie night out of it too, if you like.
Movie night.
Yeah, have you ever had one of those before?
I don't believe I have.
Oh, it's where you go over a friend's house and you make popcorn and you sit together and you watch a movie together. Movie night.
Does sound very interesting. What time is this party yours? Did I bring
What time is
anything?
the party? Or what time is the party?
I think the party is at maybe like 6 p.m. or something. Like
6 p.m. Okay. It's around 6 p.m.
Did you just talk with God for a second there?
No. No. It's
like
It's
afternoon.
later in the evening. Yeah. You can pop over whenever you want, and for as long as you want. You don't gotta stay if you don't want to.
I think he's just like, well, if you want me there, I'll show up. Did I bring
Of course.
anything?
No, just
Wine
yourself.
or the food?
No, we got that taken covered. Just bring yourself. That'll be great.
I think I can manage that. It kind of smiles at you and like sets the basket on the counter. He kind of misses a little bit, almost hits the floor, catches it, and pops it back on the. He's like, "Did you need anything else? I can get you some more books if you need, or anything."
I think I'm good right now. I'll probably be popping in later in the week for some more books. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your basket, and I hope to see you soon.
See you soon. And you do a little wave, and then like he's just looking at you as you go, and does a little slower wave back, and you walk on out. Are you stopping anywhere else before you head back to the place to finish setting up?
I think Charlie, she runs to a store really quickly and picks up a sundress because she realizes she doesn't have any dresses, and she's like, I can't be wearing this to a housewarming party. So she goes in. I think she gets a dress with like little flowers on it, like I don't know, little blue flowers. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, you get one. It's easy. It's cute. You go to the supermarket to buy it because oddly enough, they have dresses there.
Makes sense.
At the Repus Techgram supermarket.
Repus Techgram.
Repus Techgram. You go there and you purchase a quick little dress. Fits you nice. You feel pretty cute, and you head on back with your good in your bag. And are you guys doing anything else before the party happens, or any more specific preparing or anything of that nature?
Can I set up a slip inside for my kids?
Oh my god, yeah.
100% set up. You can go by
inside.
your house, grab the
Do
slip
you
and slide.
mean
But it's like a homemade one though. So it's like garbage bags that have been like split, and it's like all the way down the side of the house.
You make Nate like
with,
come
a
help you
sprinkler
get the
system,
rocks out the
and
way.
she puts like Dawn soap.
yeah.
You gotta make sure that the rocks are gone.
Oh my god.
Exactly. That's what she
cry.
set up.
All right, you go ahead. You set up a whole slip aside meadow. You have experience. You've done this before for your twins, for the boys.
Oh yeah. For
and
myself.
for yourself, for everyone. So
For
you
myself.
set this up
Yes.
pretty easily. You did a pretty good job making sure there's no stones or rocks or precarious things underneath of it. It looks decently safe. It looks like something. I think, Steve, you can watch this happen from the window, so you're just seeing, like, you're just peeking, and you can just watch as trash bags get torn, like the really giant ones, and then like there's some soap and there's water involved, and you can just see that whole process just going before your very eyes.
I see. Okay.
This is fine. Like, we could have went to the store,
all
but
right.
this is fine.
Yep. Professionally made slip and slides. That would work infinitely better and take less time to set up, but this is fine.
This one has love with it. This one one comes with skid marks and love.
I think Steve is like cordoning off specific rooms, like upstairs, to prevent people from going into them.
Yeah. So maybe you say no one in the office, no one in Charlie's or no one in Nate's room.
Yeah. Honestly, maybe just the entire
Maybe
upstairs.
everyone just stay downstairs.
Yeah,
but
stay
not in the
downstairs.
basement, just first floor.
Yeah.
This floor.
Like there's like 2 bathrooms downstairs. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's a big house, so it's fine.
How are you
You don't need
cording
to
it
go
off? You just have like straight up police tape and you're just
I think
Like
Steve has police tape. Like the actual current issue police tape, and he's just like, look, keep out. And he's taping it up like a bunch of times.
It looks like it's basically the wall is police tape and you're like, oh, that's a wall.
Yeah.
If you were to walk through with it, it would just be a hallway.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, there you go. You put up police tape.
yeah.
Hopefully
No one's allowed
Nate doesn't
in
walk
Nate's
into it.
room. How is Nate meant to have chill, deep talks about life and existence?
You have to have them outside now like a peasant.
Then he's like attached it to a piece of like thick cardboard that you can take off, but
Okay.
don't.
Yeah, the cover. Why did I think that Nate was like fully just like a cat then? Like one piece in the way, and he's like, how get round?
You put it exactly across, and Nate's just like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
My path is barred.
With your police tape set up, your precarious slip and slide, Boris arrives a little bit beforehand. Him and Alice walk up. Alice is like holding like 3 containers that she's been made to carry. She looks dead inside for being here, but like you can tell in her eyes she's happy to be here, but like she looks like, oh, I don't want to be here. I want to be like at home or whatever. And Boris is like, everybody, it's a party! As he like just bursts into the house.
Hey, Boris.
Boris
We got the grill
vibes
all set up for
immaculate.
you, so it's up.
Carry on, sorry.
Boris's vibes are always immaculate. Yes. Oh no, you're good. You're good. We preheated the grill for you, so anything you want to do back there, it's your domain.
Oh,
You
I'm
go ahead
all
and-
already
and,
ready. He's
Hi,
got like a
Alice.
precarious
She's gonna
bag.
give her a little like. I love that. And Patty's gonna give look at Alice and be like, "Hi, Alice." I feel like they haven't really seen each other since the last time that she's been. Hi, Alice. How are you?
I think Alice is just like looks like she doesn't really care and be bothered, and then she makes eye contact with you, and then looks at her dad, and it's just like, "I'm doing like great, amazing, Miss Williamson." And she like looks away, and then like scurries.
Of course.
She just like runs with her. I've got to go take these cakes to like the kitchen or whatever. Oh my god, bye.
She's gonna turn to Boris and be like, she's excited. She seems excited to be here. I love it.
1 second, your video is doing the thing again. I'm gonna try and fix that. See if that works.
Am I lagging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.
Hello.
There you go, you're back.
Oh, wow.
Hi. Okay, cool.
Alright, so yeah, she scurries off and runs off, and then Boris is just like, I think she's happy to be here. I think she's very excited for the party.
I do too.
I think she's happy.
Look at her run.
No, she
I
doesn't
love
look.
it.
She runs so fast that it's almost like
She
the sphere in
does.
her knees. But you know.
I get
Anyway,
it.
this
I
grill.
get it. When I
Show
was
me the
14
grill. And he's got just a very precarious bag that's faintly red, as if there's just God knows what meat is in it. But he's there's something.
Bitch,
in
bag
there.
meat.
Let's get a bag of meat.
Yeah.
Bag o
Of
meat.
course, yeah. Oh. Of course, Boris. Back this way. And Patty's gonna lead him to the. I guess it's in the backyard.
Yeah. You got mostly everything set. Kind of got the
Okay,
food
cool.
stuff set up in the backyard, etc., etc. Boris heads out there. Alice is out there with some of the extra like goodies. He bought some sweets and things, and then a little bit later, when it's getting close to the time, I think Jeremy runs up with a bunch of other people that like 1 or 2 other people who work at the diner with you that you like you invited, and then Jeremy was also nearby.
And Charlie's just like, hi, Jeremy, welcome.
Just like, hi, Charlie. Like, you friend invite me to your party. It's like, look, I forgot how the hell Jeremy sounded like, but I know he sounded disgusting, and I don't really know how to do that.
No, you're good, you're good.
I just,
Charlie's just like, you invited yourself, but welcome anyway.
well, you said yeah, so, you know, I'm here, so, yeah. Anyway, you got food or whatever? I like your place.
Thank you. Yeah, drinks are outside in the cooler, and we're sending out snacks right now, so help yourself.
I think you say that, and he's just like, huh, cool. He gives you, like, finger guns, and he says, nice dress, whistles, and walks to the back.
Yo, who invited that dude?
He invited himself.
I mean, admire the audacity and the confidence to just take what you want in life, but like, kind of rude.
Yeah, Jeremy could be a bit of a nuisance, but I do work with him, and him being here will actually help me out a lot at work. He won't be as annoying, hopefully. Watch I eat my words.
Just as you say that, you hear, oh my god, these are disgusting. What did you just say to me? You just hear it from outside. Well, it sounds like Jeremy saying that he didn't like something, and then like Boris being like, pardon, young man? What did you say to me?
He
just
better
like,
not be saying that about the charcuterie board. I put a lot of work into that. The charcuterie board itself, like you've got like everything rolled up really nicely. It's one board. He spent so long on it, he could only do one board.
oh,
Everything's just rolled up like really nicely and neatly and stuff. And he put like things
It's
into like the
beautiful,
shapes
though.
of flowers. And he's just, yeah, he's excited for it. But like, there's not much because he was like, yeah.
everyone gets a little bit. Everyone gets just a little nipple, okay? We all have to split this. We've got to share.
Yeah. But like, he was right. You look really beautiful in that dress.
Aw, thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. I never really wear dresses, so it feels a little weird. It's okay?
Yeah, it's like a pretty tent.
Yeah, pretty tent.
I like tents. It's not that like I think tents are weird or like it looks billowy on you. I just think it's neat because like it goes out.
Charlie like pats his shoulder. She's like, "Thank you very much, Nate, and you did a real good job with the cheese board, whatever
Well,
you called it."
It's a charcuterie board, and that's okay because you know what? I only learned that word like 3 months ago. And you want to know something? I think I did a pretty swell job. I don't want to say like I'm an artiste, but like I did have a lot of creative expression and something that I didn't actually physically make from hand because cured meats are hard to make and it takes several months.
I mean, yeah, the meat roll-ups that look like flowers. That's real nice. I like
Thank
that.
you very much. He's gonna, if he sees like someone with like a toothpick just like stabbing into it, he's like, oh god, art being destroyed is like so painful.
He just starts like absolutely raging. He's like, how could you? How could you do this?
Oh my god.
Building a castle out of sand.
I think you guys head to the back while you wait for more people to arrive. I think maybe like the next group of people, they just kind of come around to the back. You've made like Nate made a single sign maybe that just says this way to how to get to the backyard if you guys aren't in the house to lead you around.
He did the arrow the wrong way, so the first arrow was scribbled out, and then he had to do the arrow the other way.
And then you see like I'd say like 3 individuals who you don't. Charlie, I think you see him first. You don't know who they are, and you're kind of confused because it just looks like 2 guys, 1 girl, all in like really loose, like just partially ripped, maybe like a couple patterns on their clothes that probably don't belong, like real thrifted styles. One of them has like boots that are like thigh highs that look kind of cool. They're like they've got tears in them and some stuff. There's holes in their clothes. All of them have like a distinct like look about them, a distinct smell about them, a distinct texture somehow about their very presence. And they're like wandering up to the backyard, like looking around, and at first you're just like, who? What? And I think Nate, then you look up and see them.
Oh, this party is about to get lit. My dude!
And then their all response is collectively, my dude! Oh my god, nay, hey, bruh!
Hello, oh my god.
You vaguely remember them. It's Kevin, Marcus, and Dusty. You vaguely remember you met them once outside of a gas station.
Dudes, you're like my best friend. Aw.
No.
And then Dusty, who's the girl, she's just like, she's like, you're my best friend, bruh. We go way back, you and I. You know, I feel like we really get each other. I feel like we really understand each other. Nate.
Like, Dusty, you just hit my vibe on like such a tone. It's like we're a harmony on like a xylophone.
And Kevin,
you
who
know?
goes by Kev, is just like, Dusty always does that. She's always got this energy, this vibe. You know, she really just channels into your soul. And then she spits it out. And then she picks it back up. And she holds it in her arms. She cradles that thing like a baby. You ever cradled a baby? Yeah, I have. What about you, Mark? Yeah. That's all that Mark says.
Oh, Mark, you know, I wish you could cradle my soul like a baby.
Mark's just like, yeah.
Dude, the way you're such a poet. The way you have words.
Yeah, like literally.
Blows my mind.
Literally, Mark is going places. Very much so. Very much so. Anyway, party?
Right? I have like a home that doesn't move.
I didn't know, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know you did that. Because he's like, honestly, surprised. Didn't know that the houses could just like be stationary. You know, like
it's
stationary.
So stationary. Like, I've leaned against the walls and nothing is tilted over.
Your van used to go like full horizontal. Now you're
Full
vertical.
horizontal.
Vertical forever.
Oh. Vertical forever. And like, you know what? It's not like a bad thing.
Oh,
I think like
bruh, you're really spitting out some words here. I don't know if I can really take what you're putting down. I don't think I can. What do you mean?
Because like with good company, any direction is a good direction, right?
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a really chill roommate. Her name's Charlie. She's really cool. I think
Yo,
you'll like.
I think I've seen her. I was outside. Does she work at the diner? The diner?
She does.
I once got stuff out there. Trash can, bro. They've got the
Me
best
too,
left
bro.
over. Yo.
Did you
We were
know that the
soulmates.
food inside is even better than the stuff in the
You're
trash?
lying. You're actually
No.
fibbing. And I think
No.
Mark
The
is just like, no.
The guy that cooks the stuff at the diner is cooking on a grill.
Are
Don't.
you?
I'm for real. It's like we've got like Gordon Ramsay here.
I think Mark is just like, no way.
Yes, way.
That's Pog.
It is
Moment.
so hard.
The moment this group came within 10 meters of this house,
You can
was
see 'em.
on. Steve is fully doesn't need it because sock is everywhere, but a walkie-talkie is like, watch them. Keep an eye on them.
Where you are at the window, like you're basically like low-key look like your security. Watch them. You say this,
Keep a lookout.
you like where you are. You can see the TV static, and then you like look back at the window, and you just see like one of the scarecrows in the yard just slightly shift position, just it's on him. On him.
Charlie has her iced tea in her hand and she looks, she's like, why? And she goes over and she's like, Nate, who are your friends?
Oh, this is Mark, Kevin, Dusty. I met them outside
Gas
gas
station.
station.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Gas
It's
station,
not
bro.
me forgetting the American term. I was gonna be like petrol station, and I was like, they don't call it that.
Gas station.
A gas station, yeah.
Ah.
Don't remember
Oh.
which one, but we were out there outside it.
And there
so, like,
was
we-
gas. Yeah.
There was gas.
Oh,
You must be
nice. Well,
Charlie. I love your trash. Good. And that's Kev. Kev's like, it's pretty good trash. And Dusty's like, yeah, your trash.
Charlie looks
Very
at
good.
Nate and goes, my trash?
From the diner.
Oh, and like Charlie is piecing together like what they mean. She's like, thank you very much. Well, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. You are welcome to anything. You know, we're having a little cookout. Please help yourselves. And yeah, it's really nice to meet all of you. I'm happy to meet more friends of Nate.
I think they're just like, oh yeah, and they make their way, and I think Dusty like picks up like one piece of food, one like chip or something. It's not even like something you cook, it's just a chip. And Dusty's like, guys, a single tear. That was the best thing I've ever had since we found that piece of a Snickers inside of Mark's hair. And that was pretty damn good.
If you get a shot, take it. If you get a shot, take it. Take them out. Just take them out.
Steve is just inside.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
And they settle in to eat, and I think the next person to roll up is actually a Lark, who like is after this interaction also follows the precarious arrows to the back. Is a little confused, probably walked the other way, then like was like, oh no, it's scratched out. Then he comes, and I think he comes up and he's got like a small like bag in his hand, like party bag, like you would get from like a party store. And he like looks confused and anxious with everyone who's here, and then he like narrows in on you, and then just like streamlines like anyone's in the way, just immediate cut curve like a car just avoiding traffic straight to you. And it's just like, yeah, this is a very nice house you have.
Oh, thank you. I told you didn't need to get me anything, but thank you.
It is a bag that is filled with like very random items. There's like a couple balloons, like multicolored balloons. There's some candy in there, but not like candy in the bag, like just like, you know, like if there's a whole pack of like candy, there's just like loose pieces of candy, and then like tiny versions of Butterfingers and like Snickers and Kit Kats, like tiny versions of all the candies if there's any like chocolate. There's like a few CDs in there, you don't know what they are, but there's just like loose CDs and like the little packages, like if you were buying. And then it's like also there's a couple of those little balls that you get in machines where you turn it and you get for a quarter and you get like a toy. There's a couple toys in there.
Yes.
Couple toys
Oh
in there.
my goodness.
Like the slap
Oh my
bracelet ones, the
gosh.
sticky hands, some of those, some of the
Yo.
little gumballs.
Charlie already pulls it out and she sees a slap bracelet and she goes pachow and she puts it on. She's like, I love it. Thank you. You want a little house tour?
I think he's like, no, I was really interested in what is this? And he like points to like the charcuterie board. I have to say it like that now. It's like, this is the flowers. I'm
my
hungry,
housemate,
actually.
Nate. Oh, you're hungry? Yeah, go ahead, help yourself. My friend Nate, who lives with me, he made that. He did the little flowers and everything.
Oh, you you have a roommate, and you're like, looks around when you point out Nate, who's over in the corner, probably with your pals doing whatever the heck you guys are doing in the corner.
Charlie
He's
waves over
currently
for
going
Nate.
through Mark's hair for another snicker.
He's got a lot of hair. There's ooh, it's thick. You gotta dig
Oh
in there.
my God.
You have to search. You have to search.
Nate seems a little busy at the moment, but that's him right over there.
I think he like narrows on him. He was like, "Oh, I didn't. You live together? Just you two here?"
Yeah, just the two of us.
I found it! Oh, so good.
Ah,
Oh my gosh, do you live alone in town? Just you?
yes.
Huh. You like living alone?
I'm used to it. Not
Oh.
necessarily most interesting. It just is. It's nice being here, though. It's a nice town.
Yeah. Driskull's really fun. And you know, if you're ever just wanting more company, always feel free to give a knock on my door. We're always here, and we always like hanging out with people.
I'll take
Charlie's
that.
just trying her best to make him feel welcome. Like she's just like,
He's very much like, I might take you up on that. And I think Boris like walks up and he's just like, Charlie! Who's your friend? And he's like drops a large hand on Alark's poor frame. And Alark's just like, oh god, who is this massive man?
"Hi, Boris. This is my friend Rick. Rick, this is my boss, Boris, from the Aurora Diner."
And then Alark's just like, hello. And then Boris is like, do you know anything about using a grill, son? Do you understand what it means to be the grill master? And Alark is just like staring at him like, I don't believe I do, sir. I don't. Well, let me show you a thing or two. Come with me. Charlie, you man the party. Let's go. He just drags him over to the grill.
You two have fun.
I feel like Nate and his friends would just be watching him at the grill being like, master of war.
They're just like, oh, beautiful.
I think Charlie will probably go up to Patty, and be like, "Is everything doing okay? Am I doing everything all right?"
Yeah. Patty is honestly living her best life. Parties is kind of like where she thrives, right? So I feel like she's in like, you know, like the early 2000s, like mom in movies vibe. She's probably has like jean capris on now. And like, you know those flip-flops that have like a really big like
Wedge, yes.
heel to it? And she's in like a one piece. Yes! And she's in like a one-piece bathing suit, and she's like leading like an electric slide or something. And she's like, "Oh my god, yeah!"
Did you bring the
great.
boys? Did you bring the
need help with?
boys?
Oh, the boys are slipping and sliding. Yeah,
Oh yeah, they're slipping and sliding. Good to know.
Yeah. So yeah, Charlie, was there anything you need help with?
No, and like Charlie is doing the electric slide with Patty probably, like as they're talking, like Charlie's having a little bit of panic, but she's still doing the electric slide. She's like, "Yeah, I just want to make sure everyone's having a good time. I invited some new people, and I'm just hoping that it's not too much and they're having a good time."
Well, everyone's smiling. Everyone's having a good time. I'm trying to get more people on the slip and slide. I guess no one brought their bathing suit, so I'm just gonna.
Nate's whole group just looks. Nate's group said, "Slip and slide."
But yeah, everyone seems to be having fun. I just put some more drinks in the cooler. I didn't meet the people next to the grill. She's pointing at Nate's friends. But she's like, I just let them know that the adult coolers, they're in the freezer.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. I'll go let them know. You enjoy. Like Charlie dances away.
real quick, we're gonna go to be right back so we can try everyone leave and everyone come back for Sweet's audio. It's Stella sync.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
And we're back! Sweet's video might just eventually get back out of sync, sadly. We can't quite fix it too well, just hopefully it's coming through well enough that everyone can.
I'll just pop in and pop out.
Yeah. But, for Charlie, you scooted away, danced away.
Yeah. I think she's gonna let Nate's friends know about the adult cooler.
Yeah, I believe that everyone's currently either. What are you guys doing? Are you gathered around Boris right now, or are you doing something else?
Oh yeah. I think they're like gathered around Boris, and I think Nate's like, who are you, dude? Like to Alaric. He's like, I don't recognize you.
Alaric is very precariously like being made to hold the spatula, but he's not actually being allowed to cook. He's just being told to hold the spatula while Boris like goes on a really long rant that all of you have just kind of zoned out. Like, you know he's talking, but you don't know like what's really happening on his end. But Alaric is just like, I'm Alaric. I work at the bookstore.
Oh, the one that like Charlie goes to visit all the time.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm Nate. I'm Charlie's roommate.
I've heard. Why am I holding? Just like puts the spatula down. Like, why am I holding this?
So like, how do you know Charlie like well?
Not yet. I just met her when she came to get some books a while ago, and then she came back to invite me to come to the housewarming party.
Nice. Charlie is just really sick like that. She's super nice to everyone.
Seems so, yes, seems so. Are
It's
these your
nice,
friends? And like points
Yeah.
to the other three, which are all like either precariously watching the fire and getting too close, or just like, I don't know, doing something weird in the vicinity.
Yeah, they're super Oh, Kev, can you get Mark's hair away from the fire?
It did catch fire a second ago. You heard the smoke.
Shit.
And Boris like panicked and threw like I don't know, with beer on him or something, and everyone was like, "Stop, not the beer!" It was a whole moment.
Don't worry about it. Like, Mark's hair is durable. That stuff can last or anything. He got struck by lightning once. His hair remained the same.
That sounds
anyway.
absolutely outstanding. How did that even what?
He was outside in the storm, man, and he used to wear like a bunch of rings, like all the time.
Like holds up his hands. Mark holds up his hand. There's just divots where all the rings used to be.
But you know, after he got struck by lightning, he took that as a sign that material items didn't define your own worth.
Yeah, that's what Mark says. Yeah.
He's a man of few words, but they hit heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go stand over there for a bit.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure over there is pretty chill.
It looks nice over there. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Just backs away.
Cool.
And then I think as you're just like, yeah, cool. Anyway, and when you like turn to move, you feel like a presence at your side. When you glance down, it is the little small child you precariously attempted to invite by like leaving a bunch of sticky notes everywhere. Like assuming
Assuming you see them. The boy's just like, you put them everywhere. You put them on the weapon, on your door, on your ceiling, in the van. How did you get that many sticky notes? I'm honestly very confused. And also, why did you send me so many sticky notes? Why am I here? Are you gonna kill something? Am I gonna watch something happen?
No, dude. The only thing I'm gonna kill here is a 6 slide on that slip and slide over there.
What? Why did you invite me? Why am I here? I am a being beyond this realm, and you invited me here to get on a. That's not even a slip and slide. That's not a slip. That's some trash bags on the ground.
Does anyone else see this child? No? Okay.
So,
It's just Nate.
dude, like,
Good to know.
you know what a slip and slide is. If you know that that's not a slip and slide, that means you know what a slip and slide is, which means you know how to slip and slide.
I don't like your logic at all. I don't enjoy it. I don't.
Look,
Kid.
kid.
I'm not a child.
Kid.
Mm-mm.
You've never actually told me your name. Ow, my elbow!
Did you just smack your elbow? But my name is Cole.
Cole.
The little black things you people use for fuel.
Cole. Oh god, Cole is such a cool name. Hey, Cole. Love that. Okay, Cole. So, this is a party. And, I thought since you were always in disarray about the fact that I lived in my van, and you didn't really like it.
It wasn't very healthy.
Hey, I'm glad that you care about my health. It shows that you care, and I thought that you would care.
Not quite, but sure.
I know. I live in this house. It's a house. It's
Go
got,
to the house,
walls.
and he's just like, "There's something living in your house. Were you aware of that?
Is.
Why didn't you take care of that?"
Because Sock's chill.
Sock?
Sock.
Also, you know that you look like you're talking to yourself right now. No one can see me right now. And then, like, your friends who are gathered around you, they are just clean. Like, they think it's normal. They just clean see you just talking to, like, down at air, and they're just like, yeah. Anyway, that's just Nate.
Oh.
Probably
right.
Steve, you noticed this because you're the one kind of keeping an eye on everything at the party, so you definitely see Nate talking to absolute air.
You good?
Hey, Steve. Actually, I'm talking to my friend Cole.
I thought we said you were gonna wait until 11 p.m. to start smoking.
Dude, I haven't smoked since yesterday.
Okay. Who's Cole?
Cole is this kid. Wait.
There's nothing there. It's empty.
Alright, Cole. Just so my friend doesn't think I'm like super crazy, can you just oh.
I don't think I want to. I think it's kind of funny that he thinks you're crazy. He says in the most deadpan voice.
Well, if you think it's funny, that means you're having fun. Does that mean you want to hang at this party? You want to hang for a bit? I
don't know about all of that. And he's just continuing to have his conversation with nothing.
Steve, give me a second. Come on, Cole.
This is stupid. This is really dumb. This is a waste of time. You should be out there slaying monsters and destroying and saving the universe.
There's nothing. There's nothing there, and Steve's gonna wave his hand where Nate's pointing.
Oh, dude,
illustrate.
That's rude.
Cole leaps, flinches back when you reach your hand out, but you do brush against just something there.
Right, I feel it.
Yeah, there's something. It doesn't feel like clothes or anything, but you feel something there.
There's a bit. What the fuck?
Steve, stop. Cole, funny. That's funny. Steve, stop. Come on. Look,
cutting beelines.
There's
punching shit.
No, wait. Look, dude, there's a charcuterie board. Have some cured ham. Okay, you'll like it. I'm sure. It's over there. It's over there. Okay.
Patty,
I'll see you later.
You scurry up as you see them trying to. You see Nate trying to maneuver.
Yeah, Steve, honey, are you okay?
He was talking to air, and I thought he smoked some shit. I thought he was high, because it's Nate. It's Nate. But then I moved my hands, and there's something there.
Steve, you can't just hit things that you can't see. That's rude. What if they don't want to be seen by you? You can't just hit them.
Okay, well, I didn't hit them. I was waving my hand around in the air. If I wanted to hit him, it would have hurt. It would have hurt a lot more. A child?
Abuse.
Why is there a child at this party? We're not talking about it. No, that's different. They're cordoned off.
Why can't I have my child?
They have a chaperone. They have a chaperone with a flamethrower.
Look,
they're okay.
I've never had a chaperone every time I've hung out with him.
Patty's gonna get in between them and kind of have her back to Nate and then whisper to Steve, Steve, Nate has a very imaginative mind. Okay.
No.
So sometimes
there was a thing there.
He says really fun, interesting thing. It's just, hey, but it could have been a bug you smacked. It could have been. I don't see anything here.
I think it was one of the things, right? The thing.
A penguin.
I can see you.
A penguin.
We're not having penguin talk.
It wasn't a penguin.
We're not having penguin talk during the middle of a party. We rarely have parties here. Let me enjoy.
Well, that's why if there's a penguin at the party, then we have a problem.
I'm confused.
No,
why are we talking about
penguins
penguins?
Are afraid of parties.
Evidently not, because there was a penguin.
There was no penguin.
But it's not doing anything. Let's just enjoy
Charlie,
it.
I think you
damn
do
it.
hear the
God.
penguin talk because you are
I
very
was gonna
keyed in on the
say-
penguin.
I was
Penguin-
gonna say.
knowing that penguin is your code word for something bad, you hear them saying penguin, and you very much
I
are
was
keyed.
gonna say Charlie was probably gonna like go over to Alaric, but she was like almost going to, and then she heard penguin. She's like, "Oh no!" Oh, so she goes over.
She backtracks.
She's like, "Why are we talking about penguins?"
I don't know.
I mean, Nate, penguin is our code word. Remember?
For like.
For monster. For monster.
Yeah, I remember now. Oh wait, sorry. Gotcha.
Baby, you don't have to make the noise, Nate. You don't have. But question:
Yeah.
was this a good penguin or a bad penguin?
I don't
that
think
you're
it's a
seeing,
penguin.
Nate?
I don't think it's a penguin. If it were a penguin, it'd want me to kill it.
The little kid that you see,
Yeah.
is it a good kid or is it a bad kid?
The kid gave me the axe. And really, I don't
Oh,
really
he's
think I
cool
can
in my
morally.
book.
I
Okay,
don't
but
think I
how-
can morally
Said kid
define
has,
like
like, when you start to shuffle him away, just walked away, and for a second you thought said kid was gone. You thought Cole was gone. He actually stood near the slip-and slide, not getting on it or anything. Still, everyone else can't see him, but is watching, like, Mac and Zach just going up and down the slip-and slide and, like, get small bruises. He's just like, what are y'all doing? He's, like, kind of studying them.
You know, I think he's just having a good time, but like in a weird way. But like, he's not doing anything wrong, I don't think. Apart from denying himself basic fun.
Well, that sounds like an issue
Not
for
an
another
issue.
day. I mean, it sounds like he's
I mean,
just
you know what? It is
relaxing.
an issue actually, because I feel like he doesn't actually understand what it means to be like a kid, which is a shame. He's gonna find out the
That's
rough
actually
way when he
devastating.
grows up. Although he mentioned something about being an NTUT, like older than time or something, but I thought that was just like a weird kid thing to say. Like, you know, what
so-
is sex?
So we don't have to worry about. We don't. I'm sorry.
I'm really not okay.
So there's
Nate,
no
before
bad
we talk about
penguin. There's no bad penguin. The party's safe. We're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Good.
ego reacting.
All right. Because I
How about
realized
this?
we
How
didn't go
about-
over a game plan about what we would do at a public party if something were to go wrong.
I guess cause a distraction.
Well,
Steve,
I
take
think-
off your shirt.
How would that cause a distraction?
Oh, trust me, that would cause a distraction.
Half the people here have their shirts off. How your friends
Boris
have
has
their
his
shirts off.
Boris has his shirt off.
I
The
have
three,
mine
Mark and Mark has his shirt off.
The fire hazard has his shirt off.
Yeah, he does. He does.
It's a hot day. You know what? How about this? How about Nate? You watch the penguin, the kid. And
Cole.
Steve,
His
you watch
name's
Nate
Cole.
watching the penguin. Cole. Nate,
Okay.
Cole. We'll call them Cole.
Also, quick side note: I'm eating fish. There's so many bones in this, so if I'm picking bones out of my mouth, I'm so sorry.
Stevie Bones? Snacky
oh,
Bones?
Stevie
There's
Bones
in their
snacking?
fish?
Oh.
On bones?
Despite what you might believe, I don't enjoy eating bones.
Stevie Bones is just all bones.
I like to collect them,
Oh.
not eat them.
Alright. So you go back to, you keep an eye on Cole. He mostly does not do much. He watches Jack and Zach for like a pretty long time until they can't, like they get tired of slipping sliding. They've got mild bruises on them. They're like they're just covered in Dawn soap and they're about as clean as the baby ducks that come out of the ocean that you always see in the Dawn commercials where they're cleaning the oil off of them. And I think at maybe one point or another, when you like happen to pay attention again, where Cole is standing in the yard, it seems like both the boys are looking in that direction as if they see something. And you're like, huh? And then they're just like, They just go on. They just go like, go eat some food. Like they just totally bypass it. But that's kind of where Cole stays for a little while. And he's also having when he wasn't looking at the twins, he keeps looking over at like a lark, and then just like staring, and then like just looking away. But like, you notice these things because you're like, oh, I should probably watch them. And Steve, you just watch Nate just. But you're ready, and you're also you have a lot to watch now, Steve. Okay, you've got a bit of an agenda. You've got to watch 3 of Nate's friends. 3 of them.
List of names of people at this party to watch. Nate's friends, this weird invisible kid, Jeremy, because let's be honest, and also now this weird, I assume British dude. Who has just showed
British
up?
Man just rolled up like it's Steve was over here like, can we just get like a list dedicated beforehand of who the fuck's coming? But by this point, you think that any list, that itinerary is out the window. We're no longer paying attention. To said list. Yeah, I think Jeremy at this point, we'll say it's been a little while. Everyone's like gotten to eat a little bit. Everyone's snacking. The kids have stopped playing as much. It's kind of winding down because you did start it pretty late. So the party's like, it's getting to the chill part of things. I think Jeremy at one point or another was probably coming up to Charlie again and just being like just hitting on you. Just being like his weird, creepy, like, it's a really great party. Like, Charlie is like, cool. I love everything that you've done here. Oh yeah, I'm glad you invited me because I definitely made it like 20% cooler. Yeah. There's a lot of accents happening here. Jeremy. I can only do like 3. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Charlie's just like, yes, Jeremy. Thank you very much for coming. I'm glad you're having a great time.
Things like, since you invited me out, maybe I should invite you out for a night on the town. We can go to the arcade, you and I. Maybe or whatever.
Are you asking me out on a date?
Yeah. She'll go out to the arcade or whatever. Play some hoops, basketball game. I've got a great aim. He does like a little.
Can Steve trip and spill a glass of water on this asshole?
you just
no!
A glass of punch on him.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Like, oh my god! No! Mice!
How could I? I wasn't watching where I was going. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
you gotta be
it's okay. It's all right. Jeremy, why don't you just go clean yourself up?
Go to the bathroom. Get yourself taken care of.
Nate's gonna come over with a towel from the grill that's covered in ash and stuff, and that's when he's got like, dude, let me dry you off. It's all good.
Oh no! Nate! That
no! He's just covered he's just moist. He's covered in no!
Honestly, at this point, you might need to go get that professionally cleaned. Our washing machines aren't properly installed yet.
It's gonna stay.
Yeah. Let me. You know what? To say sorry, let me get you a taxi back home. I'll pay for it and everything, so you can clean that up before it becomes an issue.
He doesn't even be a roll. He's just like, my new shirt. No, and he's like, fine, whatever. And then you call him a taxi and you send him on his way. There is a tear.
Charlie looks at Steve and Nate and was like, thank you guys. I appreciate that. That was a little sticky situation. I didn't know how to handle that.
Steve had it under control. He's had a hawk vision on that guy, and I think several others all evening.
He's been perceiving it.
I'm on the walkie-talkie, just being like, all right, he's got a abort mission. Don't need to take the shot. He's gone. We're good. It's fine. Plan B not needed.
Charlie goes like,
just settle.
Charlie looks real, but then she's like, okay, yeah, whatever. He's a real pain, but I'm glad that you guys helped. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's no problem. Nate's just gonna swing his arm over Charlie and just be like, "You want me to? I've got my guitar down. Do you wanna do some sing-songs and stuff?"
Yeah, let's do some sing-song. I'd love that.
I think everyone would like it too. There's definitely a bonfire.
Hell,
marshmallows, whole 9 yards.
Patty
got this. All right.
So I walk up to.
Grace Ainsley. Sorry, you're lagging.
Please sing. Wait, are you about to do something?
Wait.
Am I lagging?
Yeah, what were you gonna say, Sweet?
Should I pop out?
It probably won't fix it, but I can't.
Okay. Well, I was going to say if I could walk up to Alaric with a beer and introduce myself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Go for it.
Yeah. But I can't.
Rip.
Hello.
Dies.
Okay.
Deceased.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It was just gonna, because for me, I would be like talking over you. So okay. Yeah. So she's gonna walk up with probably like a little cooler for herself and a beer for him. And be like, "Hi, I'm Patty. I don't think I've met you before."
I think he was just like actively standing away from everyone, but also very confused at the systems of which he's watching. And he like looks at you, does not like immediately go to take the second drink, though most people would assume that both one is for them. And he's just like, "Oh, hello, I'm Alaric. I work at the bookstore."
Nice to meet you. And she's gonna reach out her hand. And I guess she just. I want to see what he feels like if he would, because the little kid was staring at him. So.
But you don't know the kid was staring at him.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shake his hand. Do I feel anything?
Feels like a hand.
Have to roll.
No,
Okay,
feels like a
cool.
hand.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice
So,
quote.
huh?
No, shut up.
So, yeah. So nice to meet you. So you said you work at the bookstore?
Yes.
Yeah. Used to be owned by, I don't remember.
There was an older man who used to live there. Said it passed away a little bit ago.
Oh, yeah.
Picked up the
So
place
how did
after him to kind of keep it going.
Were you close with the family, or how did you get?
Distant relative, the only one really looking to own a bookstore in a place like this. I think he had some earlier people who wanted it, but this is just me. I didn't mind moving out here.
Oh, okay. By yourself? You don't have family with you?
No, it's just me out here. I'm not married or anything like that. No one really to bring with me.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, welcome to Driskull. Have you gotten anything to eat? Was there anything that we could get you? So you haven't really touched.
I tried a small bit of the weird flowery thing that looked
ain't
very
it
interesting.
cute? Pretty.
The cupcakes are pretty nice. I got stared at by the teenager when I did get one. I felt like I shouldn't have gotten one. I got one anyway.
Oh, that's all right. That's just Alice. That's just how she says hi.
Are you sure? She seemed quite angry.
Yeah. Anger, at that age is, there's so many different types, and I think what you're describing right now is just her being like, I'm happy to be here. She's fine. She was happy to see it. Yeah.
That wasn't quite the emotion I was getting from that, but if you say so, I will trust your judgment.
Yeah. I'm very fluent in teenage girls, so it's fine. It's good. But yeah. I'm glad that you're here. Nice to meet you. And let us know if you need anything.
Have you been here long? Have you been in the town long, or you?
Of course, yeah. I've been here for about 10 years. I moved here about 10 years ago.
You'll have to recommend me if there's anything I should do in town.
Well, what kind of things are you into? You into like fantasy shops? There's Ooga Booga Oddities, right? There's
Fantasy
the arcade.
shop.
It's got a lot of.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, he says everything that's in there is real.
Does Steve hear any of this? Or is he still dealing with the whole Jeremy fallout?
Well, I think Jeremy left. You can hear it if you want to hear it. They're not far in the yard. They're not like being quiet.
Like, he's looking in between everything, but at the mention of his uncle's shop, he's immediately like, none of it's real. It's all fake. He's a scam artist. Don't go to his shop. Don't give him any money.
Well, it's still a fun visit. It's still fun, and you should see Bobbert every time he talks about anything in his shop, gets so excited. The little light in his eyes.
It's all a lie.
Excitement about taking your money.
He's a charlatan.
Well, yeah, but a very entertaining one. So if you're looking for some entertainment, definitely stop by there.
But don't buy anything.
I'm very confused with what is happening. But okay.
Yeah.
He's like looking between the both of you, like his head is snapping back and forth. He's like, don't buy anything. It's all fake. But go if you want to see. It's all a ruse. I'm just like, huh.
It's all lies.
I think that they're starting up the bonfire. I would like to go sit over there now. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Pull up a chair. It's all good. All fun. I'll get you a s'more. You like s'mores? I'll make sure the kids make you one. And she's gonna go off and just immediately, not even like letting him finish. She's gonna start making,
He's gonna like just scoot away. He like looks at Steve, makes really awkward eye contact, and then just starts waves back. But then he like scoots slowly, and I think he heads over to where he sees like Charlie probably already perched down for the bonfire, probably helped moving the embers around, and he's just like, you didn't hear him walk up or anything, but you just like suddenly feel the presence next to you to come sitting up. He's got his hands on his knees and he's just sitting very stiffly like,
Hey, how you doing? Glad you made it over to the bonfire.
I think I ran from something, but hopefully this is better than wherever I ran from.
Oh, were you talking to someone?
I only caught, I think it was Patty. I didn't get the other one's name, and then right there she is. She's waving. I'm gonna wave back. Hello.
I got you a s'more. We're gonna roast the mellows first.
Okay.
No problem.
I don't know what a s'more is. I don't know what a s'more is. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have no idea what that is. I'm so thankful.
That's my neighbor Patty, and a s'more, it's graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallow. It's really, really good.
Okay.
Well, for you, it'd be like a chocolate digestive with a marshmallow in between.
Oh, that makes much more sense.
Yeah. Or I used to have them like all the time as a kid.
Ah. Are you from England? You're not from here?
Yeah, I'm from across the pond.
British
I didn't know that, Nate. I didn't know that.
Yeah? You didn't? Oh, shoot, I guess I never said.
No, I mean, you did have that fancy accent, but I just thought that you like doing it sometimes. I don't know.
I mean, that's valid. I don't know, like, I think it's been like, the other day was like the first time I'd really thought of, like, England in a long time, so I haven't really been back there.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Maybe that's something you two could talk about.
Sure.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I'd love to get to know him better.
Charlie is just like, so we gotta play a song?
And then
I think like Charlie and Nate are like sharing a log or something. Like they're sitting together.
The log is on the other log right next to it, like next to Charlie, but there is the
Charlie's in the middle, and so Charlie's just like, Nate, are you gonna play us a song?
Yeah,
I think everyone's kind of scooting closer. I think Boris is just like, come, let's all go sit by the fire. I want to hear the man who smokes too much's beautiful music. Let's go. Steve, get out of here. Put the binoculars down.
I'm okay. I'm gonna stand.
Much.
I'll be standing.
That's
it's
fine,
okay.
but you gotta get out here. You gotta stand
All right.
next to the fire. I need you to feel that heat. That heat on you.
The heat is bad for my complexion.
You need a little sun.
This is not the sun.
Close enough.
Oh.
It's dark.
Close. Get over there, Steve.
The sun's
He's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir.
Yes. Get over there. Everyone has like gathered around. The kids are like perched.
Right, okay. Charlie, what sort of song do you want me to sing? You want like a fun one? You want like a deep one? What do you want?
Let's do a fun one. Fun one sounds nice. Lighthearted.
Fun one. Yeah, sure. He like just starts strumming and stuff, and he's like, this one time I swallowed a fly, and it went down into my lungs. I thought I was gonna die. I was driving down the highway, and this lung was in my fucking veins, and I could feel this fly buzzing. Bzz.
Charlie's gonna tug on his sleeve and be like, Nate, what are you singing about?
I was thinking about this one time this fly went into my throat, and I think I had a panic
Why
attack.
did you stop? It was
What?
so good.
Bzz.
Thank you. Patty's Patty's like a couple coolers in, and she's like, buzz. Yeah. She is right.
I admit I'm not super updated with current music trends. I don't get it. I really
This
don't
song
get
would
it.
do well on the hit app Pocket Watch. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, totally. Right. Okay, no, you know what? I've got a good song for it, and he's gonna start singing. And it's a little bit more somber, like a kind of a happy tune, but a little bit more somber. And he's kind of just like, have you ever wondered how the dark can seem so frightening while people turn out the lights when the night draws in? But you make my night seem so bright, and you make the stars come out at night, and I'm not afraid to wait for the light of the day.
That was beautiful. That was amazing. Everyone's like clapping and snapping, and Steve's got a thumbs up, and it's great.
Charlie's clapping. She's like, yeah, that was. I like that one a lot better.
Oh, cool, great. I had you in mind when I was writing it, so it's not a big deal.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah, man, you really put me up through some hard times, so.
Aw, it kind of is like when we watched the stars on top of your van, right?
Yeah, like that, yeah. It was cool.
Aw, thank you, Nate.
You're welcome.
Patty's gonna sit down next to Alaric and be like, "Hey, you feeling okay?"
I think Lark looks like just the most awkwardly uncomfortable. He's just staring at like Nate give this song, and it's just staring at him, and then like looking at Charlie, and then singing. He was like, yes, I'm fine.
Good. Great. All right. Cool. I brought your beer over. You didn't pick it up, so here it is. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Nate, honey, that was amazing. That was great. You wrote that yourself?
Yeah.
That was so beautiful.
Thanks.
Have you put it out? You gotta put your music out.
No, I feel like if I commercialize things that I enjoy, it's just gonna make me want to like keep suffering and like, get depressed and stuff, because I'll be churning it out for the masses instead for my own self-enjoyment, and then capitalism will surely come in and take over.
Right on. And she's gonna pick up
Just
her
gotta
phone.
live in the moment.
I feel that. I love that. But can you put it on my phone?
Yeah, I can straight up. Yeah, I can like.
Wait, what was
record
that?
it.
What did you whisper?
He said that I thought you were cool. Like, Patty, like, you just get me, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I got you, honestly. I really do. If you remind me a lot of you remind me a lot of when I was younger. So I enjoy the way that you view the world.
Man, I hope one day that I see the world through your eyes.
You don't want that. It's a little boring now. It's a little boring
Really?
now. You keep
What the fuck does that
it's a
even
little
mean?
it's a little boring now.
What does that even
Keep the
mean?
spice.
I don't know, man. You've got like a really like intellectual and wise way of viewing the world.
Oh, that's so sweet, Nate. Thank you. I try. Honestly, I'm faking it till I make it.
You're doing a great job faking it. Like no one would be able to
Thank
tell.
you.
I just see Steve
Thank
in my
you. I've
brain
been
just like trying to
robots.
connect the dots of what the hell is being talked about.
I feel like he's standing like behind Alaric, talking at him, not like on purpose, but just he's there. So he's just like, how does this even? I don't understand how he came. What?
I think Alark like hears you and thinks you're talking to him. He's like, "What?" No, he looks back at them. I don't know either. I don't know. I thought.
Oh, you don't?
I thought everyone else understood, and it was just me who didn't understand what was happening.
No, he's a fucking enigma.
Oh, it's good to know I'm not alone. I'm very confused.
Yeah.
His friends started eating dirt earlier. No one seemed to notice.
I don't know why they're here. I'm gonna be honest.
They've been picking at the ash and the grill, the leftover charcoals. One of them
Yeah.
is he's still over there. He puts something in his mouth. Oh, I think that was Kevin. Oh no.
They came to the party, but they haven't eaten any of the actual food, and they haven't talked to anyone, and they haven't really been dancing.
dancing is, you know, your own kind of thing. They've just been vibing. Okay?
Yeah,
just
straight vibing.
dancing like the
If you ask
mole,
them,
like
they had the greatest time of their fucking lives.
I know, and that's why he's confused because they look like they're having so much fun.
They do. They're smiling. Everything is great. This is heaven. They haven't even eaten like the good food or anything. They like ate like leftover bread. Like everyone got hot dogs. They ate the bread without the hot dog. And they were hyped by that bread. It's like, wow, this bread's
Steve
good.
has had an ambulance on speed dial just in case.
Well, one of them just ate some
really
charcoal,
worried.
so might be their problems there.
So he's watching in case any of them pass out or throw up or anything
reasonable.
that would require. Yeah.
Luckily, no one has, but you know what? You're ready to go at all times with both Sock and/or the ambulance.
I think Charlie has gotten up and let Nate and Patty talk, and she's made Steve and Alaric s'mores. So she goes over and she's like, "Here you boys go."
Thank you. Yeah. The entire thing.
Not the entire thing.
Alaric's just like holding his, just like.
Charlie goes, "You don't have to eat it all at once." I don't know why he did that. I don't know
Why did you made a noise when you did it too? There was a sound effect.
It's about efficiency. The longer I spend chewing things, the less time and energy I have to do other things.
What else did you need to do in this moment that required you to eat that entire thing so quickly?
You never know. All sorts of terrible things can go down at parties.
Steve, honey, did you burn the inside of your mouth?
Smoke.
That was
There's
fresh
smoke.
off the fire.
There's like a faint trail of smoke.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was fine.
Oh. Have you done this so much that you just burned all your taste buds? All the inside of your
Steve
mouth
has no
is
taste
just
buds
numb?
because he eats food immediately.
You can burn your taste buds?
yeah, dude.
No, I wouldn't know what that feels like.
I think Charlie grabs Alaric and like pulls him away to someplace else and is just like, "I'm so sorry about my friends. I don't know what the hell they're talking about."
Boris is like walking over, just like, "Steve, here, let's see if you've got taste buds." And he's just like holding like
Open 'em up.
some chips, and he's like about to shove them down your throat. Like, "Steve, do you what does this taste like? What?"
Yeah, they're salty.
Charlie's just like
I guess
apologizing over and over again. She's like, "I'm so sorry. They could be a little bit strange, but I promise that they're really, really nice."
I'll have to take your word for it. This has been a very interesting, as he like just looks over past you and sees Boris trying to pry open Steve's mouth, strap like peanuts in there or something. I don't know what he's doing. And then you just see Patty just like, and then Nate just going, do it, and then his friends are just like, yeah, and he like hears one solid yeah from Mark, and he just turns back to you. It's just like, you have interesting friends.
Yeah, they keep things interesting. They're really sweet people and they've helped me out a lot. I hope that this whole party hasn't been a very awkward, bad impression.
It's certainly been an experience, but I wouldn't say a bad one.
Oh, okay.
Just an experience.
Good. Charlie's feeling a little bit like a failure. She's like, I scared this man and he literally he can't wait to leave. She was like, well, like she is very awkward at this
holding
point.
The s'more.
Can Zach steal the s'more from him? Like he would.
Okay,
like you're not
one
eating
of
it
you-
anyway.
You're like, you gonna eat that?
He's holding it like right here. He's holding it like low. He's like holding it low. And then one of your two twins, Zach, has been like slowly inching closer because you are paying attention to this milk. So he's snooting over, he's scooting, and then he just like runs and he just grabs it out of his hand. He does like a leap, grab, and he dashes. He's just like, got it, ah! And he runs and he like takes off and he goes over to the corner of the yard with Mac, and they have like amalgamated. Fiona's in like the baby stroller like next to them. They've amalgamated like a whole paper plate full of s'mores that they've stolen other people.
Charlie is just twisting her ring on her finger so nervously now. She's like,
Alaric's just like,
oh my god.
like looking
She's
at his
just
hand, like wow, what?
Does Patty
She's
see
like-
him run?
You see him when he's running back to the corner. You see him run into the corner, but you don't know what he did.
Oh my god. Charlie's just like,
"Hey,
I'm
that's
so
not my
sorry.
problem."
I'm so sorry. You didn't even get to taste it and enjoy it. And she's just like, again, twisting her ring, and she's just like, I understand if you want to go.
I think he's like looking down at his hand in confusion. He still doesn't process that this just occurred. Like he's really just buffering. And then he's just like, it's what are they going to do? And he like was kind of having like a nervous demeanor. Like he was very just like, oh, I'm just gonna this is awkward. But like he just starts laughing a little bit as he like sees this kid run off with like 18 other s'mores. And he's like, I wonder what he's gonna do with that. What does he need all of them for? They've got a baby. When did they get a baby? And he seems so amused by it. And he like sees you wringing your hand. He's like, don't worry about it. I just don't have a lot of experiences with this kind of thing. It's not your fault. That was honestly probably the highlight of my week, honestly.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm glad.
I haven't had one tonight. It's just getting late, but that might mean I might try another one later. If you invite me back and have maybe another party, perhaps.
Yeah. We could do like a movie night, like I said.
We couldn't have. I don't see why we couldn't have these s'mores at a movie night. I don't really know the customs, but not Stevie freezing. Not Stevie freezing.
Damn it.
Oh.
Hate crime. Hate crime.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Homophobia.
Such a pretty,
Hate crime.
she has such a pretty face.
It isn't really.
Oh,
My back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I say last?
You were saying about s'mores at a movie night.
And then he was like, "Oh, I don't see why we couldn't have s'mores at a movie night."
Okay.
That was the last thing he said.
He's like, yeah, we definitely do some s'mores. Yeah. Nate makes really good s'mores.
What? Yeah, I make the best s'mores.
From
I
over
put
across the yard. Yeah,
Yeah.
s'mores.
I make the best s'mores.
He puts peanut butter. He puts peanut butter on them sometimes, and then also sprinkles. They're really, really good. I think you'll
Seems to be
enjoy
getting
them.
in the territory of a small cake.
That's a great idea. We could make a s'more cake. Okay, that's what we'll do.
And I think when you were nervously playing with your ring in your hand, he had like put his hand on yours to stop you, and then you kept talking about s'mores, and he forgot to let go. And then he does after this. He's like, "Oh, sorry. Like your ring. Where'd you get that? I thought it's pretty."
Oh, I don't know. I found it just lying about, and it looked old. I like old, strange-looking things. So I didn't think it belonged to anyone.
It looks very
Yeah.
nice. I think he pulls out a necklace maybe he has behind his shirt, and like it's like an old looking piece of jewelry that's like a weird symbol that you don't quite understand, but there's a few gems in it and they're just a little bit holographic. And he just like shows like I like old things, old jewelry.
That's really pretty. That looks that old. Oh my goodness. I have never seen a piece of jewelry like that before.
Got it from a old family member, passing down weird
Aw.
things, and I thought it was nice to keep.
You like thrifting as well?
Oh yeah, I believe I got all these clothes from the thrift store. Well, I forgot what it was called, but the one you have near here.
Yeah. You look nice. Everything suits you really well.
Thank you. I'm not upbeat on fashion. He's wearing like not a weird outfit, but it is an ensemble. There's like a flannel involved. There's a scarf. There's like a button up probably under the flannel.
Not a scarf.
There's some baggy pants that are like kind of that weird baggy where there's like the deep dip in the crotch, and then like some shoes that are like kind of combat boots or so. There's some layering happening here.
Oh my gosh. No, I was gonna say, I really like your style.
Well, thank you. That's very, very kind of you. I like yours as well.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe we could even go thrifting together one day. That'll be fun.
Well, that does sound like a delight. And I think just as that happens, Boris has finally stopped trying to pry your mouth open. and probably one of you, one of the three randos that have come to join us, Dusty, has maybe started trying to make new s'mores, but that's when the kids attack. So like Mac and Zach, who are hyped on sugar now, even though it's like late, it's past their bedtime. They that's kind of what interrupts you three and in your moment of just being like, so taste buds non-existent, because the like Dusty's trying to make another like thing, and then the kids run over and one of them almost leaps into the fire, misses the fire, grabs this marshmallow, runs. Patty, you finally see this.
Yeah, Patty is now chasing kids. Patty is like, what the hell? She like takes off her little flip-flops and like throws them down and starts chasing after kids.
I think they like see you. Mac hops onto the stroller, Zach's pushing the stroller, and the three of them are just running around the yard with Fiona.
Hey, small thief! And on my skateboard.
Steve, you wrap around the other way. I'll go this way. We'll catch him in the middle. Yeah, and so we're just walking around the house trying to track down these kids.
You guys are just trying
trying
to catch him.
Can Nate provide cover? He's gonna be like, I got you kids, and can he like tackle like Patty?
He just run like Patty is about to catch him. Steve's on the other side, and then Nate's just like, I got y'all, kids for kids, and then like goes and just bull rushes like football tackles Patty down.
Can he use the slip and slide to like
to
get some
momentum?
speed?
You slide across the slide and just like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then Steve, you're just like, oh no, god. Boris is just like, he's got a spatula. He whips it out. Alice, get the ice cream. And they start trying to bait the kids with ice cream. It's a whole event. As you watch this, I think Alaric looks at Charlie and it's just like, I think I'm going to head out. I do believe that Patty is going to catch the children eventually to maybe get them to bed, but I think they've had quite a few s'mores. Looks like they've got like several plates over behind the trees.
Yeah. It looks like they were trying to make their own s'more cake, it seems.
Little bit. Oh no! And then he just like sees like Nate go flying for like a second, and he's just like, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and head out for the night. But this has been fun and interesting.
Yeah, you had fun?
Yeah, I had fun. Thank you for inviting me.
I'm glad. Yeah, you just let me know when you're free next, and we could have that movie night. And I'll be seeing you around.
And then I think he's like doing a weird like haha, and then he's like, make sure you stop by for books anytime you need them.
I will. Thank you.
Have a good night, Charlie.
Have a good night, Rick.
you hear Rick, and he's just like, and just keeps going. I think after a bit of a fight, I think maybe like Steve, you managed to grab like one of the wheels of the stroller, and you got Fiona. You've got her.
Yeah, now, small thief.
She's not even that young. She throws a rattle at your face.
Oh.
Like, at this point now too, Patty is like now chasing Nate. Like Nate, like whose side are you on?
Nate's got like Zach on his shoulders. He's like running.
Zach's just like, go! He's throwing graham crackers back.
Sock on the walkie. Sock, get him, Sock.
Oh
You're yelling sock and boy.
Blood me!
Patty is
Blood
her
me!
yeah.
What did you say, sweet?
Oh, that Patty was throwing her flip-flops now, trying to like peg Nate in the back of the head. Like, get him.
Not the flip-flops. God.
They do hurt. They're kind of thick. They got a lot of wedge on them. Eventually, you've got Fiona. You've clutched her. Boris, I think, probably grabs Matt. Or actually, I think Matt goes and hides behind Charlie and thinks that that's safe haven. Once Alaric has walked away, so Mac has run up on you, Stevie. Is perched behind Charlie, just like.
Nate and Zach are like cornered and stuff, and they've got s'mores, and they're like, stand back.
And Charlie, that's when you look at the yard. You feel these little hands on your coat, and it's Mac, who's like hiding behind you, and you see Zach and Nate just perched in a corner, last man standing. Steve's got Fiona, and Mac
like,
is
Nate,
hiding
you don't
behind
want to
you.
do that. Just put the marshmallows down.
Charlie kneels down. Shiva, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Hi, Shiva.
Oh my god. Shiva, she smells my fish that I have here. Charlie like kneels down on the ground and she goes, get on my back.
And Max just like nods seriously and hops on.
And Charlie goes running all over the backyard.
Oh, don't you dare! Oh!
Damn it! Yeah. I feel like Patty has now, because like everyone's running after the kids now. So Patty just pulled out a chair and she's sitting down now, and she's just like, okay, all right.
You know, they're gonna tire themselves out.
They do.
Nate's gonna like very much just like keep talking to his like, hey, you know, man, if you want to pass out, you have the freedom to do so whenever you wish.
Zach's just like, anarchy! I do what I want! Viva la resistance! And then like 5 minutes later, he has passed out. Like he's just absolutely, he's snoring. My heavens. Max passed out on Charlie, you're back. Steve, Fiona was out after you like got a couple rattles and like random
they have,
baby
like, a
assortment.
mustache of like marshmallows around their mouth.
Oh yeah, covered in crumbs. They are covered in chocolates and crumbs. But eventually all the kids pass out and it's pretty. You guys are pretty tired when like Boris and Alice help you clean up. I think Alice probably fell asleep on the couch inside. Like after all this went crazy, she went in there and she perched and is on the couch. The kids have passed out. Boris helps you guys clean up. Oddly enough, Dusty, Kevin, and Mark also help clean up before they head out. Boris gives them like some plates wrapped in food, and they don't really know what to do with that information, but they're just like, oh, sick. And then they take it.
Dudes, if you ever want to come and crash in a stationary home.
I think Dusty's just like looking around like, you know, I'm gonna have to take you up on that someday, Nate. This place, pretty cool. Maybe you're right about the whole stationary.
You know what, man? Like, don't be wrong. Life on the road will always be calling, but like, it's nice to have somewhere to call home.
Seems like
Be
it.
clear though, this isn't your. You can't call this. You can come for like a weekend, but you can't call this place home. This is you can come.
Mi casa es su casa.
Hey, Nate, it's not you casa, it's me casa, right? It's my casa, right?
That's what I
No,
just
but
said.
it's
I just said mi casa. I didn't say
you
mi
can't.
casa.
No, you can't do because it's my casa. It's not your casa.
No, it's
I
not
just
my
let you live
casa.
here.
It's mi casa because it's Spanish. His translation pretty poor.
He seems to be
Anyway,
having a bit of struggle with the
Honestly, at
English
this
language.
point, Steve, if you keep this up, Nate can sue you. Aren't you like the landlord laws? You can't control who they let in inside of their house and not, you know. Technically, you're leasing this to Charlie, are you not?
Technically,
Okay.
they are in fact my tenants. They're also not paying any money to me. So
You said you didn't have
mean
to.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you get to make up rules, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, if anyone were to find out about this situation, all of us would be in trouble.
Don't tell
So-
Steve.
So,
You gotta hide it.
Charlie turns to Nate and was like, "We won't tell him when they come over. It's okay."
nice.
I'm right here.
Charlie's like, I let
I
one
can hear
stoner
what
into
you're
my little
talking
house.
about.
What was that, Steve? You want another s'more?
No,
I'll go get you another s'more. Come on, let's go. And she's
Just
like,
like one last s'more.
Sock, you're my only ally here.
The scarecrow
My
is like,
only
the
ally.
scarecrow just shifts a little bit and you're just like, I know, Sock. Me and you, we're together, Sock. It's only us against the world. And I think that's kind of how the night draws to a close between you guys cleaning up, passing out, Boris like picking up Alice and driving her on home. You kind of probably pop up the kids for the night here, Patty, just to save yourself having to drive all the way back just to tuck them in somewhere else. And you think it's got a little place for them to go. You all just, one way or another, get a little bit of rest. And I think that's where we'll go ahead and go to a break when the party ends. So we'll be right back in 10 minutes. Give everyone time to go get hydrated, snacks, party break, all the things. We'll be right back. We're back! Everybody, we're back from our little break. We hope you all got water and food and the potty and maybe committed a bit of arson and I don't know.
Not
else you need to
arson.
do. Yeah,
Not potty and arson time.
A little heat. Nothing wrong with a little heat.
A little bit of potty and arson to really get your day going. But last we left off, the party went off. Seemingly everyone went home at some point in the night, give or take when. And for the most part, it was all okay. Okay enough. You all went to sleep in your various ways, however it means there's graham crackers everywhere. Oliver worked out fine and you made your way back. The next morning you wake up and you're all kind of like different levels of groggy or alertness and you're fixing everything up in the house before probably Patty, you're like, I gotta get the kids home. Probably important, Steve. Are you just you're disinfecting like everything?
Yes.
You're just in case any of Nate's friends perhaps were in the house. They weren't. You knew that. But if they were, / anyone else with their muddy feet prints, you were just like...
Nate straight up to his room.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not even like shoe prints, they're just muddy footprints, because he wasn't wearing shoes outside.
You're just straight up feet. You just... Oh, okay. He walked on the slip and slide.
You live here. You know there's a mat. You were there when we bought it.
Yeah, you guys all went to the store together. It was the whole thing. It was a family trip.
It was really fun. I've never bought like furniture at a store before.
Oh, well, yeah, we're still renovating, so anytime you want to go, I'll definitely bring you by my favorite place.
Sure. It's a date.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay. It was cute though. You keep practicing that.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
That was beautiful. That was amazing. Steve, you've begun helping to clean up. Charlie, you're probably helping out, get everything back to like order and right. And Patty, you're gonna go ahead and get your kids home because it is early and they're covered in some things. They're covered
everything.
In quite a few things.
They're covered in everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think as you three are getting everything set up, Patty, you head on home. Back to your place. Kids in the back. They're still like a little sleepy. It's not too early, but it's early enough, and they had a really long, crazy night. They went through some things. Sugar high is crazy, and you are pulling up to your house, and you actually look over and see in Tammy's yard, it's quite a sight. It's really got you shook because she's outside in her robe, really early in the morning for her, with her husband, who I named and will find the name of right this moment. Kelvin.
Yeah.
Tammy and Kelvin are both outside, and they're both talking to an officer, the sheriff, actually, which is not too surprising. The sheriff comes around. There's not very many police officers, so it's not really surprising to see the sheriff. And there's like a police car outside, and the sheriff, who's a woman, and the deputy are both like outside, like taking notes and like talking. And Patty seems like distraught as she is talking at this officer as you pull up with the kids.
Oh. Patty she's going to pull up and she's gonna kind of like put her sunglasses on and like turn in a way, like she's staring at them, but she's just kind of like turning in a way where she's not looking directly at them, but she's watching to see what happens. And she's gonna like roll down a window to see if she hears anything.
Yeah, I think you can hear Tammy just like being like, oh my god, you have to find. You've got to fight. What? I can't believe it. Kelvin's like, it's all right, Tammy. It's all right.
The voice, I love it.
It's gonna be about her damn dog, isn't it?
I know. As soon as she hears you have to find, she's like, damn it, Nate. You probably got the dog. You probably got the dog. You didn't tell me about that. And so she's gonna put up the window and then just try to like usher her kids.
Mm-hmm. They go in pretty easily. They probably go up and start trying to take baths, the boys. If Fiona's probably still sleeping.
Okay. But so she has Fiona, and she's just gonna be like, "Is everything okay, Tammy?"
Tammy's just like, "Oh, Patty, someone took my little periwinkle in the night. Stolen.
Periwinkle's missing.
Periwinkle.
Oh no. I'm so.
Someone of them little miscreants. I know it.
Wait, what did you say?
One of those little miscreants.
Miscreants. Tammy, I'm so sorry. When was the last time you saw him, or her, or them?
They were outside.
Mm.
Just we had him out on the leash for a little bit to give him some time to be outside while I was working on cleaning up after the dinner.
Can I look at the leash? Was it just unlatched, or is it ripped in any way?
It's the Periwinkle's collar, which is made out of weird fake studded diamonds. It's just there, still attached to the leash. Periwinkle's gone, the collar's still there.
Gotcha. Okay. My gosh.
And it's in her yard.
Maybe. Well, it looks like maybe his head got wiggled through and he escaped somewhere. Can I look around and see if can I investigate a mystery, see if there's anything?
For it.
Do-do-do-do. Okay, so that is 6 plus 4. What's my sharp? Is it what do you add to investigate? Yeah, it's sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, plus 2.
Oh, you sharp or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sharp or whatever. So I guess question, what happened here? Wait, I get 2, right?
Mm-hmm. What did you get? A 10? 10 plus?
I got a 12.
Yeah, you get 2. Actually, you get a. What's the extra thing? Let me perceive. You got. Ooh. Sorry if my screen did something there. I opened up something else. Reference.
But just not the ones listed?
Yeah, you may ask the keeper any question you want, not just the ones listed. So you can ask me anything.
Not. Okay, cool. Yeah, so wait, so just one question? I'm so sorry.
You can still ask 2, but it's just you can ask. Okay. You don't have to ask the list. You can ask whatever.
Okay. What happened here?
So I think as you're getting close to the fence and you're standing over with an arm, maybe you have you're leaning over the fence so you can get a better look at it because it's over in her yard. And what you can just see. Yeah, Fiona, you're don't look. Don't look. And I think what you gleam is that you look over, so the sheriff's name is, they call her Brooke, Sheriff Brooke, and Deputy Caleb. It's actually the deputy who is currently, leaning down, trying, to survey, got gloves on, surveying where the actual, thing, where it occurred and where the dog was. And you see, deputy, look really confused as their hands, skate on this substance that's, kind of slimy and, thick and just a little bit green. It look you can see it from here.
Okay.
So you see that, and I think you pinpoint that slime, so then you're kind of taking a trail to try to figure out where it might be leading out, and you can see where it seems to keep going across the yard and go over the fence and then head out the back end of the yard. Something, from what you're saying, something came in and took little Periwinkle in the night.
Yeah.
While Periwinkle was on the chain.
Question number 2. What sort of creature is it?
From what your understanding of how you start walking, and it's yeah, that's so weird. That's so strange. That's so sad. Mm-hmm. You're getting more survey. You can see there seems to be prints. It looks like it's something that is on 2 legs.
2. With 2 legs. Okay.
Something on 2 legs. It looks like it's something that's slimy, moist, maybe amphibian in nature. Maybe you're getting kind of weird. You're getting those kind of vibes from it. You don't know exactly what it is. But those are the energies. You also see that its prints are far and few between. They're not very close together, and this thing is taking big steps.
But the feet are small or tiny or big?
Yeah, pretty big. Pretty big.
Oh, okay, great.
They're pretty big Tammy... and weirdly shaped. I would say it seems like there's only 4 toes. It just looks like it's 4, like that.
How cute. 4 toes. Okay.
4 toes with big feet. I don't know. Looks like hand feet things.
Okay. Wow, I was writing notes and instead of writing 4 toes, I wrote how cute.
How cute.
God. Okay. Well, Tammy, I'm so sorry. If I see anything, if I see little Periwinkle, I will let you know. Also, I know you said it was a show dog. if there's anybody that you compete with, I would start calling them first, you know?
Oh, you're right. Someone's probably out for my little periwinkle coming for our prize. Green Werbin.
Holding them for ransom. I know it. I've seen it done.
Who did you say? What name was that?
Periwinkle. Periwinkle's
No.
prize green ribbon.
Oh, I thought you were saying. I'm gonna shut up. Just continue. I thought you were like cursing like Green Werber, and I was like, where did you pull that name from? Where?
Werber! Fucking Werber! I knew it! Werber never liked me at the competitions. He's always jealous. And then her husband's just like, oh, settle down now.
My auditory
Settle.
processing said you will hear something.
You will hear a word. But yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, you keep an eye out for that. You might get a call.
Yeah. I think the officer, like Sheriff Bailey, is just like, Patty, were you around last night? It seems like you probably weren't, assuming you just kind of drove in. You weren't here, didn't see anything, maybe?
No. I was at a housewarming party. Yeah. So unfortunately, I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. But y'all know where I am. If there's anything that I see, I'll let y'all know.
I think the Bailey
also
Brooke had gotten closer.
Was there anything that happened that you've picked up that I can maybe know that could help me keep an eye out?
I think Sheriff's just like, oh, don't worry about it. We don't want to concern you with this. And she has gotten close to the fence, and it's just like she's just not gonna shut up about the dog until we find it. I'm just hoping that you might have seen something or another. I don't really know. If you're asking me, I think the dog ran away to freedom. If you're asking me, I think the dog escaped where I look good.
Honestly, yeah. Brooke, you always do a good job. You keep this town safe.
I'm just trying. You don't want to get a call at 4 a.m. from some woman yelling about her dog, and then
you've been here since 4 a.m.
Since 4 a.m. Since it's been like 4 hours. We've learned about the dog's history, the dog's birth, the dog's life, everything the dog we could possibly need to know and not know about this dang dog.
Oh damn, Brooke. I'm so sorry. Next time I see you in Boris's diner, your coffee's on me, okay?
Oh, thank you. Very much appreciate it. We're gonna keep on trying to look for this little thing.
Yeah.
See anything? If anyone sees anything, just let us know. Once we find a body or something.
At that note, Patty's actually gonna freeze when he says that. I go, ha! Oh wow. Hopefully not. I'm just gonna pat Brooke on the back and say, all right, I'm gonna head inside now, but please let me know if there's anything I can do to help, okay?
No problem. And Tammy's just still crying. And
she's gonna text the group, because now they have phones, right? Thanks to Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got all phones. Everyone's got phones.
Yeah.
In some way.
And she's gonna say, I found a penguin.
So you all at your individual. Well, I think all of you are still probably at the housewarming place. You haven't left yet.
Well, what day is it?
Next day.
The next morning.
Like this Patty
is
just
it a
got home.
weekday or is it a weekend?
Let's say you probably did it on Saturday, so that won't be free, and then you went into Sunday, so so it's good. No work.
Steve might have
unless you want to
gone. Steve might have gone home and be preparing to go do stuff at work, but
doing his ritual of coming in when he's not supposed to, and then working overtime.
Yeah. But the moment he gets to that, he gets his gear.
All right, you all have gotten this message. Charlene, Nate, you guys are probably at the home, doing whatever you're doing, and get this message.
Yeah, I think Charlie's packing a backpack full of snacks. She's got her baseball bat. She's like, Nate, did you get the text? The text. Patty sent text. There's a penguin.
Oh, penguin. Oh,
Monster.
right. Ah!
Yeah. All right.
Why doesn't anyone use the right code word? God. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, if you want to grab anything, we should head out.
Yeah, sure. I'll go get my axe. Hey, Sock. What would you take if you had to go deal with some bad vibes?
The drawer in the kitchen opens up and a giant ass fucking knife just lifts up and flops onto the floor.
I've already got the axe. I was thinking snacks.
The knife just gets scooted slightly under the counter awkwardly. And then some trail mix like 2 Oreos and half a bottle of soda in the fridge. Apple juice,
Steve,
not soda. Apple juice.
Steve, also not wanting a repeat of last time, is getting some alcohol. Just like some little bottles to carry with him, just in case.
Or you stop by the store on your way and grab some alcohol, or
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
grab some.
All right.
He doesn't drink any alcohol, so he has no idea what any of them are.
He's got a rolled. He's rolled
Okay.
on. It's okay.
Okay.
He's prepared.
Okay.
He's
He
prepared.
took Patty's advice, yeah, to get a little snack to go in a bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got some gummies.
Why do you think he? Why do you think he asked for snacks?
He's ready. Oh yeah, I think Sock has made you a small pile of very strange snacks, but snacks nonetheless. There's some chips in there and some things.
Thanks, Sock.
You got your snacks, you've got your things. I'm assuming you two are heading out. Did you send a meetup, or did you just say you had a penguin? Were you telling them to meet somewhere, Patty?
Actually, I think it's hilarious that she just said, I found a penguin, and then like 30 minutes later, they're all there.
Oh, you said he found a penguin. Everyone just shows up. Steve rolls
They never
up on a
respond, they just
skateboard. He
show up.
stops. He's got a weapon in hand. He skateboarded here and with the weapon. And no, the chain. Not even weapon. You'd have your chain. You roll up with your chain. You guys pull up in the van. You guys hop out. And you all pull up somehow at the same time. And you all do like a weird pose where it's just like. I think in this time, Patty, what do you think you do with the kids? You all send them on to friends?
I think Patty had just finished probably getting the kids cleaned and resting in their own beds, and she was about to go into the shower, so she's probably in a robe, and she's like, "What the hell?" When she sees them just roll up to the house, and
Single
she comes
file
up-
line.
So she comes up and she opens the door, and she's like, "What the? Y'all just get in the house. What are you doing out here?" Posing like Destiny's Child.
We're
Get in the
here.
house.
We're here.
Yes,
We're here to
You
beat
said there
some
was a
penguins.
penguin.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You didn't respond, so I didn't know that you guys were gonna come.
I did the uppy thumb.
No, there was a reaction to your message, and it was a thumbs up. He didn't send the thumbs up. He reacted to your text with a thumbs up.
Patty is very much like mom, like one finger user thing. So she's trying to figure out like what you gotta show me how to do.
Does Patty's phone even have the update that has reaction?
Probably not, because she doesn't know how to do it
No,
unless
he doesn't.
Zach got to it and does his own little thing.
I don't think he has yet. I think he's doing it, but he hasn't got to that update yet. So luckily you have most iOS features, but you are missing quite a few. So honestly, you're confused because there was no emoji sent in chat. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, so she's like, "Well, come inside and here, you take the phone and update it." And she's gonna,
Okay, done.
While we're doing that, can I quickly make a roll?
You want to do your
Can
little
I-
thing?
Can I do my little thing, my little Destiny's Play thing?
Your little Destiny's plaything. Your little Destiny's plaything.
Come on. All right. Well, can anyone help on those? I don't know if they can.
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you investigating?
This is like a chosen thing where you are kind of seeing, you're kind of getting a message in the future kind of deal. You're just kind of getting a premonition.
I just keep rolling shit.
I would say if one of you can think of a way that could help, but this is very much like a thing only you can do and like see into the future.
It feels very metaphysical.
If he's looking around, like
No,
looking
it's
at
not like here. It's like he's just trying to. Destiny's Plaything is at the beginning of each mystery roll plus a way to see what's revealed about your immediate future. So he's seeing. into the
if he's
future.
looking at something, can it trigger his destiny thing? And Patty just being like, "Yeah, there's a little something that happened here." I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to assist.
He probably, like, as he's coming, he's kind of looking at the axe and he's thinking like, he's probably like leaning on it quite pensively, like having a little ponder on top of his
we
axe.
could say, Patty, you're walking in and you're mentioning. I'll give you this. I say that you're walking in and you're just like, yeah. So you're just kind of giving them the rundown while you walk away to go take a shower real quick, and you're just like, yeah. So there was slime and the dog and then the feet, and you're kind of describing everything to everyone to give them the rundown, and maybe that can help. Try and roll help out. Yeah, you still have to roll help out.
Just need a +1.
Yeah,
Just need a +1.
Okay.
and
Oh my
help
God.
out is cool.
Well,
You didn't get it,
roll?
did you?
Does a 6 help?
No.
Wait, help out. Wait, what exactly?
It's cool.
Do I have
Help
to,
out
can I
is
add
cool.
anything?
That's
Okay,
cool.
wait. Patty is kind of cool. Wait,
Is she?
she is.
Please. Oh, thank God.
Wait. If
I am
can
going to
find-
point out on a 7 to 9, even though you help out, you expose yourself to danger.
Yeah,
so
that's a thing. Definitely 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 7.
All right. So yeah, you help
That
out.
gives
you
me a
expose
plus
your-
1.
Yeah, it gives you +1. Patty does expose herself to danger. Nate, what did you get on the roll?
That means I get a 7. So I
Alright.
get a very vague hint.
You get. This seems like a very middle ground. I get a vague hint. Danger. I think you get. Very vague hint. I think you get an image in your head as you're thinking contemplatively and you get these words from Patty. You're just like, yeah. And you get like an image in your head of a car. And you don't know whose car it is or where it is. It doesn't look familiar necessarily. I mean, you only know like 2 cars and that's yours and Patty's. It looks like a car that has like dents in it, is something like landed on it in several places, and it's covered in got a similar slime on it. And you just get this vague, just a car and same slime, and then the divots, and you don't know where this is. It's here probably. It's like not out of like Driskull, Nevada, but you don't know where it is, but you do get that hint. And then Patty, you go off the shower and come back, and you're all good. And Nate, you have this premonition.
What color is the car? Do
Uh,
I know?
it, black car. I don't know.
Yo, so like, hey guys, you remember that one time when like I got that vision of like the I don't remember her name, the babushka, the red one. What was she called again? A boohag.
Babushka, you added so many more letters.
A Russian grandmother. You had a
added so
vision
many
of a
more
Russian
letters.
grandmother?
No, like the red one.
The
Climbing out
boohag.
the window.
Ah,
Mhm.
that makes more sense.
Same difference,
I got you.
right?
I got you, love. I got
Very
Ah.
different. Incredibly different.
Yeah.
you. They're quite
No,
different.
same thing. Anyway, so like I kind of got like a similar one, but like it wasn't as detailed or fuzzy around the edges. But like a car, dense and slime. The car was black. There you go.
Okay.
My head started, Lee said, and her ears were cut off, and her tongue was cut off. You had that kind of voice
Her
going.
ears were cut off, and her tongue was cut off. But
Then-
also, real quick with that roll, you do expose yourself to trouble or danger, Patty, for this help out. I think that you are heading upstairs, and you're like, doodly 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 doo. Oh no, where are your showers?
I said I stepped on a Lego.
Take 1 harm
One
because you
harm.
fucking stepped on a Lego. Ignore armor. You're aching. Zach left that shit out on purpose. Okay, you feel like you don't lose 1 harm for stepping on a Lego.
Okay.
You do go once. Let's say, you're going to take a shower. You go take a shower. Mid while you're in the shower, piping. Oh, Evie, can you turn the audio down just a little bit?
Wait, hold on. I think that's my dog crying. Actually, can you
No,
hear that?
I'm hearing myself.
Oh, okay.
You don't gotta mute. Just turn your volume down. It's just going from here to your headset.
Sorry,
Yeah, just turn it down. Yeah, I can't hear myself anymore. You're good.
I'm deaf. I can't hear. My wig is making my headphones like there's the layer of my wig and the headband. I can't hear a
You're
thing.
just like, bitch, I can't hear nothing.
I can't hear a thing.
Patty, you're in the shower. Everything's fine. Normal shower. You can vaguely hear everyone talking downstairs. And then I think the water like changes consistency a little bit.
Oh no.
And you're immediately like, oh fuck this shit, and you're like, oh no, pop out. But as the water is still going before you turn it off, it's like it's thick and like it's not like loose water, you know. It's like it's got like a just slight metallic smell to it, and is a weird thickness. Before you are like get out of the shower and move out the way. Yeah.
Well, she's immediately not gonna feel clean. The Blueberry. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, we heard that one.
Poor Blueberry.
Oh, Patty's screaming and wailing from upstairs. I'm a little worried.
Everybody,
Listen,
so
I'm getting
concerned.
Frogman vibes. I'm just putting it out there. I'm getting Frogman vibes. The Loveland Frogman? Is that what we got going on here?
Oh goodness.
Amphibian?
Amphibian?
Reptilian?
Fabio?
A Fabio? We're fighting
No!
Fabio!
Fabio the amphibian?
Fabio?
Story fantasy.
I totally
Frogman with a
ripped muscular frogman.
Wait, whoa.
Wait, didn't you have a crush on that Frog Prince guy?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
How dare you? How dare you?
No, I just thought he was neat.
I just think it's neat. It's okay.
Okay,
It's all right.
okay.
Don't out me
Patty,
on
what are you doing?
stream.
Patty is gonna feel so grossed out by the slime, so she's gonna try and check the sink. Is the sink doing the same thing? Okay, great. So she's gonna take out baby wipes and start like wiping herself with the baby wipes to get off the slime. And then when after she puts on clothes, she's gonna go downstairs and say, Steve, whenever we're done, do you know anything about plumbing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have to show you something in the bathroom. If you could help me out with that. But
Okay.
and then we go into the.
Never gone wrong for me before. Someone telling me
This is second time.
that they have something to show me something in the bathroom, and then I
Oh,
follow them.
oh.
That's never ended poorly for me before. So let's go.
Okay, cool, great. I'm glad. Hopefully, yeah. All right. And then we go into the premonition thing. Yeah. Cool.
Went to the what?
What Nate has. What is Nate? The vision talk. This is her shower, right? That you're saying this is her harm, and then she came downstairs and we started talking about Nate's thing.
Yeah.
So this, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nate was
timeline.
explaining what he saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear Nate describe this as you are coming down to get Steve out your shower.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool. I think we all buffered.
Charlie is just playing with some Play-Doh that was left out on the counter.
Not dry yet, so it's perfect.
Not dry.
But Nate, you're sharing about what your vision is. Patty has just come down from the shower. Apparently there's something wrong. That's where you all are.
Hey, Patty, you good?
Honestly, no. I feel kind of gross. My shower there's slime coming out of it, and I had to wipe myself off with a bunch of baby wipes, and now I'm out of baby wipes. So there's that.
What color was the slime?
Wait, what color was the slime?
It looked like it was
clear, right?
It wasn't like full on intense slime. It was basically clear. It did smell metallic though.
It was thick water.
Yeah, it was like thick water.
Thick water.
Just thick
Okay.
water.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was just very
gosh.
thick water, and it smelled
Like,
like
like three
metal.
C's.
It
No.
smelled like it's not 3 C's.
Let's check it out.
Go upstairs and see the water. I don't think you turned the shower off, so it's still just going. Water.
Does it go down? Is it still thick?
It's still thick. It's like struggling to go down the drain, so it's mildly filling up the tub just a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it feels like slime. No.
What's it taste like?
Does not taste good. It tastes
Oh.
like it tastes like
You
if you were to just
tasted it?
drink like lake water. Like if you take lake water, with all the things that it may or may not be in lake water, and then add like a slight taste of just metal, and it just tastes nasty. Just nasty.
If you were still wondering if I have taste buds, the answer is yes. Either there is a terrible plumbing problem in your house, or there's a penguin in your connected to the pipes.
In my house is no. There hasn't been a penguin in my house.
Let's take a look, and I'm gonna start turning on the other taps in the bathroom.
Yeah, Patty's gonna flush the toilet.
The toilet flushing, it doesn't happen like the immediate way because the water from the toilet is like in the back of the toilet. Technically, it's like gotta do a couple then
Mhm.
it
You have
does.
to wait for it to. Yeah.
You gotta wait, and then eventually it does look like the same thing. You do it in the kitchen. Maybe you have a second bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do the hose outside. All the water.
So is there like a mains, like a boiler or something that all the water comes through in the house?
Probably, sure. Yeah.
Can I go over to Tammy's yard and see if her house is doing the same?
I think it's early enough that they're still outside, or at least Tammy's probably outside or something like that. But you could, so that people are there. Tammy's still, she's still distraught. She's gonna keep crying about 3 to 7 business days.
Patty's gonna just go over and be like, you're. What are they? What kind of magnolias? What were they? Actually, I'm gonna call them magnolias just because she's mad that Nate.
Peonies.
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 I know,
Okay.
Marigolds. They're marigolds. I don't know. One of those. It's flowers.
Oh yeah, it's marigolds. Yeah.
Marigolds. Okay. Tammy, I know every morning you water your marigolds, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you because you got a lot going on. And so she's gonna go.
Just like, thank you. You're such a good friend.
Of course.
Like packs under her eyes.
Turning on the faucet.
Same
She's
thing.
like, yeah, of course. And she turns it on.
Yeah, it takes a second. Normally it's just regular water for a bit, and then it's thick.
It's thick. Cool.
So can I go to the mains for the water of Patty's house?
Yeah, I don't have much experience on like how those work in other people's homes.
Fine.
I don't necessarily
just-
have one in my home, but one that I can actively go to in my home. But yes, there's the main boiler
sure.
thing for the water. Yes.
Wherever it is, I don't know if it's outside or in a basement or something. I want to try and investigate
Okay.
to see if there's any shenanigans.
All right, go ahead and investigate some
Going on
shenanigans
there.
with the water boiler.
Oh. So I
You're not
rolled a
rolling well
7.
tonight.
I rolled a 7, but
Mhm.
I have -1 to sharp, so it's a 6.
Go ahead and mark experience.
Yeah, but okay, instead, while I'm looking, can I also use oops?
Don't worry about that.
It's if I want to stumble across something important, I tell you I'll find something important and useful, but not necessarily related to the problem, the immediate problems.
Okay, so first off, you rolled a 6 on actually checking out the water here. I think you're just like, look, and you're like, maybe you're trying to pull something open or lift something up, and you do pull something open, and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm in, hacker voice, and then suddenly there's nothing, and then suddenly there's just a rush of this water coming out, and then eventually thick water, and it's just getting everywhere for a hot minute until it all drains out, and there's just water everywhere. You're like covered in the slime. You are covered in thick water, but you're also just like, I wonder if there's anything to find around here. So oops, as you stumble on something important.
Yeah.
I think you're just like, this is disgusting. And then I think maybe the hose that you're getting currently is doused in and it's covering the yard, covering that part of the house. And like Charlie and Nate, you're just peeking out. You're just like, what is happening over there? And you just watch Steve get drenched. And then you kind of take a moment and you're like, where does this go? And you're like holding it to look away. And you can kind of, I think what you can see is that you map out where it goes underground. And you're like, maybe is there... And you kind of map out that there is, like, it goes underground, like, sewers kind of deal, like, underground. And you kind of map out where this one goes down, so you get a good idea of that. So it leads out to, you think about, oh, what's the nearest, like maybe the sewage, maybe it's in the nearest thing. So I think that's where you pick up on. You're like, it's gotta be coming from there. There is slime all over the walls. How do you come back?
I think I know. I'm sorry, I tried my best, but I think I know where it's coming from. Potentially.
Okay, all right. Lead us to there. Also, you're gonna.
I'll pay for it.
Thank you.
I'll pay for
All right,
it.
cool. The water damage. I can't even. She's
It's pretty intense.
You had thick water going through it. You probably need to get something fixed anyway.
Well, it's not just me. I just found out it's going on at Tammy's house too, guys.
Well, I'm not paying for them. Okay, I'm paying for them. I'm paying
We're
for
not
them.
paying for Tammy's water damage.
I wouldn't let you. Tammy can pay for it herself. Anyways, let's go. Let's figure out where it heads. where it's headed. We're coming from.
I think the most you can do is you like walk outside and you like find the nearest like one of those sewer op things, the really heavy ones that are like bolted down or some shit.
Manhole?
Yeah, manhole.
Okay.
I find the word manhole. Find one of those, and I mean there's a close-ish one to Patty's house, but you can't see any discernible difference between this one and another one, or a way to get in. Because I do believe you need tools to get into those.
Which do you have the tools?
No, you don't have tools to get into a manhole. You don't just have tools to get. You just.
I left them at home.
You're like, oh darn, my manhole getting in tools. My tools for getting into manhole is just not here.
It's gotta be 3-day delivery.
I think by this point they're like getting ready to head out. They're like
Is it Sheriff Brooke? Sheriff Brooke, right?
Brooks.
Sheriff Brooke. Sorry, before you head out, I don't know if it's possible that the dog went through the little, what is that little divot where the rain
drain?
Like the sewer drain.
Yeah, I feel like the dog might have dropped to the sewer drain. I can hear a little barking in the manhole. Do you have anything or know any way to like open this up?
I think she's just like, I don't think the dog could. I don't think it's that little to fit through all of there.
Yeah.
But if you think so,
animals.
we'd have to get some people out here for that. That might take a bit. But let me listen. I think she like tries to come up in here, like listening for the dog. Crickets. I don't. Stevie,
I mean,
bark.
Oh wow, we
Woof, woof, woof. Stop.
He might be terrified. He might be so terrified, honestly. I heard it, Steve. Did you hear it? Didn't you hear it with me?
I don't know what Steve would say.
Because I'm about to roll to manipulate to try to get the manhole open.
Well,
if I tell you to manipulate right now, I don't think anyone is manipulated to even be a manipulation.
I did actually. At this point, can I like sidebar to Nate while that's happening? Just be like, Nate, pass me something, anything, something small, just anything.
Sure. He's gonna reach into his pocket and he's just gonna pull out like a yo-yo. Hand it over.
Perfect. And Steve's gonna come over and be like, oh well, I don't know, and he's gonna trip and drop the yo-yo in the drain.
My yo-yo!
Oh my god! I am so sorry!
It's funny because those manhole covers do not have an opening big enough for a yo-yo, so you had to like go actively over to the side of the road if you're gonna drop something in those like actual divots in the sidewalk.
I thought we were looking at a sewer grate, not like the actual manhole.
No, I meant like a manhole covers, which you all were standing over. There is a sewer grate, like you could find one, but not necessarily right here in the middle of the residential area.
Can I do a really roundabout route and be like, oh, I tripped. It's gone. Could we try and open it and get that back?
I think you do it, but it's not over the sewer. It's like over off the side, like a little ways up. And you're just like, oh no, the yo-yo, it's in there. And I think Brooks is just like, well, we will get someone out here to survey this, and we'll send some men down there to get an eye on things.
My dude,
but not necessarily right now, because I don't think the dog is down there right this second. And I think sorry about the yo-yo.
Dude, sorry about the yo-yo.
We'll try and get animal control and see if they can maybe see if there's something down there.
That was a limited edition yo-yo from the world champion Gentry Stein, who won the 2019 World Yo-Yo Contest in Cleveland, Ohio on Saturday, August 10th.
You're gonna really
so much money. That's worth so much money. You don't understand. That's a massive collector's item.
I mean, it's really not actually. It's just because he gave it to me afterwards. Because
why would you say?
I think she's very much like, y'all have a nice day. I'm gonna head on back to the station.
I think I hear the dog. Yep, definitely heard it.
I'm standing right here. I don't hear the dog.
I don't. Okay.
Wait, were we gonna say Stevie?
Have Charlie look around and do some investigation, seeing if she sees footprints, like the trail of the footprints, or any other weird thing?
I'm gonna say I don't think you see any other weird thing because investigation is like something weird has already occurred and you want to investigate to learn about it.
Okay.
So there's nothing really. There's nothing else here to like be like proceed.
Okay.
Specifically investigation. If you want to try something else, perhaps, but for investigation, probably not.
I was gonna have her take pictures of like the footprint anyway.
They led to the backyard, so maybe we can.
Yeah,
have Patty.
that's where I want her to go.
How about this? All in this weirdness, I think you get a call on your phone, Charlie.
Oh,
and it's actually Boris. Boris's name pops up.
Hi, Boris.
Boris is like, Charlie, I'm sorry to be bothering you again. I know it's your day off, and we just had a party. I was just wondering, I can't remember if it was you or Jeremy or Alice took out the trash last, but did you put by any chance? Did you wrap up the bag all the way? Did you put did you do the thing that we do where we double baggage? So
yeah. I make sure I even double check, Jeremy's work because I know that sometimes he forgets to do it.
Sometimes he doesn't wrap it all the way.
Yeah, but I always make sure that it's double wrapped like you like it.
Well, thank you. I just want to make sure. Bit concerned.
What's going on?
We got cats in the back that like to just come and try and get all the. So we double wrap so that they don't get into all the garbage. There is a cat here. Didn't know it was that bad. Didn't know, but none of the bags are like open or anything. But I was just really confused because there's a cat here and he's laying down. He's not moving. He's just like a little guy. He's just stiff. We're kind of confused about that. He's blinking. Breathing.
Wait, like Charlie heard like an animal was in trouble and she was like, okay, I'll be right there. Don't worry. I'll come check it out.
Okay.
Sorry guys. Boris wants me to go check out something at the diner. There's something wrong with a cat. I'm thinking maybe what the hell's her name? What's the neighbor's name?
Tammy.
Patricia? Tamma? What?
Tammy. That's my name, baby.
Patty's name.
Tammy.
What's her name?
Her name is
Tammy. Tammy. I don't know. I'm so bad with names. Tammy. She's like, well, since Tammy's dog went missing, maybe it's doing something to small animals or something like that. So I'm gonna go check it out over there if anyone else wants to come with me.
I'll drive you.
Yeah, I think at this point, Brooke has tried to use this opportunity to just back away.
Okay. Maybe we should all go there and check it out.
Yeah, okay. Also, just to note, guys, I saw footprints and they were leading to the backyard. So, was it Tammy's backyard or my just?
It seemed like it was like going through like people's backyards, like it was going through the neighbor, like people's like the flip of yards. It didn't seem like it went specifically into your yard.
Okay.
Charlie will take
did a
pictures.
roundabout since yours is protected, like your house is.
She'll take pictures of the footprints real quick.
Take pictures of some chalky footprints, and then you guys are gonna head over to the diner.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Quick question: slimy footprints?
Slimy footprints.
No!
It tastes the same.
The same?
It tastes just as bad. You think you lost
They're related.
Like, a taste bud in that particular
They're related.
area. And the two areas of which that this touched your tongue, you have lost the ability to taste in those tiny little spots. Oh my god.
They're related. We sacrifice for the greater good.
Oh my god.
No one was questioning except for Steve. Everyone was like, oh yeah, they're probably the same. Steve. They are.
You have to be sure. You can't make assumptions. But let's go.
Right,
The kids are with
over.
Patty. This time. The kids are with Patty. They're eating at the diner.
Oh, you take them with you? Yeah, I'll hop in the car.
They got the little kids meal, yeah.
Yeah, you hop them over, you send them all up in the diner. Boris's door, you've done this before, Boris doesn't mind them perching up inside. And he does lead you out to the back where there's just like a little cat, like a tabby, like an orange, like one of the mangy like cats, perfectly stiff, not moving at all, like laid arms out flat on the ground. Breathing, blinking, but just not moving at all.
Yeah, can Charlie investigate a mystery and see if she can see what the hell's going on with this kitty?
Can I roll preparedness to see if I could figure out a way to help this cat? Like I know exactly what I need to do to help this cat.
Let's do Charlie's and then sure.
I got an 8.
Got an 8? Okay, so you can I think that's investigate mystery. Gonna hold one so you can ask one question. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where'd it go? What was it going to do? What's being concealed here?
I'll see what happened here.
It looks like you do see, let's say you see the similar footprints. Only because you're specifically looking for them and you kind of have to like walk further in the alleyway where probably Boris didn't look. Boris walked back inside as well to keep an eye on the kids because he was just like, oh, well, I'll just make sure they get some food and make sure the customers are fine. He's like, y'all you're probably fine out here, you're adults. And you see more of the, like, just the faint, it seems like they're drying up in the sun. But just the faintest outline, and you know that it's the same slime texture. It seems like whatever it is came up to this cat and did this to it. And the cat itself, when you get closer, it also has like a slight like stickiness to it. Like in strips on its body, like just slight stickiness that seems like it's been drying because it's been out here for a little while. But like, you think something just, I don't know, you're that cat and left it here in some way. But whatever was at Tammy's is definitely here. Definitely came here, not here right now necessarily.
It's Jeremy.
It's fucking Jeremy.
Jeremy. Ree?
Oh, be right.
Hey!
Hello.
Oh no, Nate, are you okay?
Oh no, Nate, are you good?
I'm good.
It's the vodka. Drink up.
Alright, yeah. Thanks, dude. For a second.
They're so good.
So, yeah, Charlie's gonna see the footprints and follow them.
All right, so you start walking towards footprints, and Patty, you're doing preparedness. So what is that as well? And you need something unusual or rare or shall be have right where you.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you trying to like obtain? Because you don't know what happens to this cat, and you don't know how to help it. Preparedness is like, oh, you need a thing right now. Like preparedness is like, I need my sword right now, or I need secrets to this thing, or et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, well, I was trying to figure out if I could just know how to help this cat, because it's like, it's looking around, right? I was just trying to see if I could, like, whatever it needs to make it be okay. Is basically what I was looking for.
I'll say preparedness is not quite that. That's like you need a specific thing and you know that you need it, or you know how to get it, but you don't know what's wrong with this cat or how to help it. So you can't really think of what to do with it, because it is a monster.
Well, then thank goodness, because I rolled terribly. So anyways.
Oh god, we'll just pretend it didn't happen. So I'd say unless you like have a bit of time to like, I don't know, you don't know what's wrong with the cat and you have no idea what the monster is and what it did to the cat, so you can't like think of a thing to help it, if that makes sense.
Okay, well she's just gonna start wiping it down to like get the slime off of it.
Get like a towel.
Yeah, she's gonna get like the napkins from inside and like grab a to-go cup and fill it with water and just like start like wiping off the slime off of the cat. Yeah.
So I'll give you this, as you are wiping down the cat, the slightest bit of the fur touches your hand and it burns for a hot second before you wipe it off. Like it just stings. It's a weird sting. In that area where it touched after you wipe it off has just like the slightest bit of like discoloration to it. Nothing harmful, nothing like too bad, but.
So wait, when I'm wiping off the fur
off the cat, let's say there's this weird substance on the cat, like just a slight bit of this weird sticky substance. What's on the cat specifically, you touched it a little bit, just a tiny bit on your skin, and you felt that.
Okay, but the discoloration is like now throughout the cat?
No.
As I'm wiping off?
As you're wiping off, the cat looks the same. Just looks like a fur cat covered in this weird liquid. Your skin specifically, when it touched you, like the area was discolored and then it went back to normal. Like it just went to like maybe like a darker shade of brown. And you're like, what the fuck? And you noticed it. And you felt like a little tingly sensation once the sting left. And then
she's gonna look at it and be like, Steve?
Yeah?
Touch this cat?
On it.
Don't eat the slime.
You just full hand just
Okay.
There's an interesting question I have here
what is it?
because of the move I picked up. Would the slime work because
Wait,
it specifies when I leveled up? I'll send you the bit I'm.
Yeah. What move? Oh.
I don't know if that would have any
not
effect
quite.
on this or not.
What?
Okay.
No, that's it. Okay. What I'm understanding, that's weakness against them. You are. So this. No,
There's a second part, but that's more like for actual fights.
Gotcha.
So
for right now, this doesn't quite apply, but I will keep that in mind. You just hold on, just whole hand touch this thing, and then you just kind of like wipe the cat with full hand print. Your hand feels like really like it hurts for a minute, and then it's tingly, and then your hand like you can't feel your fingertips. It feels really stiff.
Can I wash it off?
Still feels stiff.
Can I move it?
Tingly. No, can't feel your finger. You're just like water. You can move. You could do this. Like you take your other thing, but your muscles in themselves feel stiff.
Well, this is unfortunate. I can't really use my chain like this. I need 2 hands for it.
Oh my god. It's just you can't even like she's gonna.
Nope.
It's like you can't
she's gonna
move
try
his
and
muscles.
fold. She's gonna try and fold it.
They're
Is it
really
fold?
hard to move, but they can bend when you. While you're screaming, "Hey Charlie, where were you going?"
I think Charlie took Nate, and like grabbed his arm and was just like, "Look at there's the footprints that were behind Patty's house. Let's see where they go."
All right.
All right, so you
And
two,
they're fine.
right, you two start walking down. They lead you like down the alley, which goes behind a couple businesses. Like a bunch of businesses kind of share this back alley, this road, and you kind of like skirting around, dodging trash. And I think you walk a couple like blocks. Like you get pretty far as you're just following these faint. Because sometimes you lose them, sometimes you catch them. They're very far apart. It doesn't seem whatever this thing is taking big steps. You keep going, and you eventually like have like reached out and you're like, okay, these steps don't go very much anywhere, and you see, oh no, they turn to outside on the road, and you see the car from your vision, like the car from your thing, and it's actually there's oddly enough, Brooke is here, like the officer Brooke is here, standing next to another individual. I think Charlie, you might know him. It's Jonah, who works at the arcade. He's just like a young guy that works at the arcade. He's pretty cool, pretty chill dude.
Okay.
I think you know this as his car vaguely enough. Like you've seen it outside, and you've seen other people's cars, and you think it might be his car, and he's the one who has a problem. But Jonah's sitting outside of his car, just talking to like Brooke, who had just left you guys. It seems like she's only been there for a little bit because she's like, so what happened here is what you guys hear as you kind of peeking out. You see the car. It's got a slight like slime about it. It's got divots in it. Like something happens to the car, like it hit something or whatever. You don't know, but this is what you walk up on.
Nate, you said that's the car?
Yeah, that's the car. That's the car. Yeah, my like.
Your brain buzz?
My brain does. My buzz. My brain.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I think Charlie.
Should we eavesdrop?
Yeah. I was gonna say. I think Charlie would try not to be seen, but still listening on the conversation.
Yeah. I'll say maybe Charlie, you act under pressure.
Do help out?
Not necessarily, depends on the role, but for now, Charlie will act under pressure for you too.
That is a 7.
Okay, makes success. Yeah, I don't think a help out would not add you, boost you back up. So I think that you can stay hidden and have them not see you, but you might not be able to hear all the information, or you might be seen, but you'll hear everything they're saying.
Let's do the be seen one.
Okay.
I think you're hiding. You still think you're hiding. They don't see you necessarily right away. And you hear them, and basically the conversation is like, Jonah's like, I was just out driving, late from the arcade. I like fell asleep actually behind the counter, and then I was just like, oh darn, it's really late, I should get home. And it's something along the lines of he was driving, some big thing like seemed to just appear in front of his freaking car, and he hit it, not even having time to brake. And it looked like just a massive thing, like something tall, like 7 feet or something, and he's just like shook. And then he said like his car got stopped, and then this and that. And that had happened last night. Well, early this morning, really, because he was driving home. He was driving really late. And she's just like, what about, why didn't you say something early? He's like, listen, honestly, I thought I maybe imagined it, if I'm being honest, because it looked like, it didn't look human, it didn't look real, and I thought that was kind of dumb, and I didn't want to, like, call, and then, like, someone says I'm dumb, and, like, I didn't want to, like, think it was, and he's just, like, getting nervous about it. He's like, this is actually really dumb. Maybe I should, I don't know, maybe I just hit a deer, and I didn't need to call the cops for this. And Brooke is just like, oh, it's okay, it's Jonah. And then, like, at the corner of her eye, like, sees, you have, like, a sneeze or something, Charlie, and you're just like, and then she, like, looks over and, like, sees you, and it's just like, Charlie? What do you...
Hi! Sorry, we were, me and Nate were thinking that the dog might have run into town, so we were looking for, Periwinkle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Looking for behind the wall, or...
Oh,
yeah.
we took a break to mourn the loss of my yo-yo.
Yeah, his very special collector's...
Not the praise.
Yo-yo. Charlie puts a hand on his shoulder and was like, we do mourn the loss of that yo-yo.
I think Jonah's just like, what yo-yo? And Brooke's just like, don't ask. Just don't.
But is everything okay here?
And Jonah's just like, I hit something weird with my car, and it probably was nothing. I don't know, it was something big or weird. And then
Dude.
Dude.
I saw your car in a vision.
What?
I saw your car in a vision. I like had a vision of your car. It was like black and it's all like bent in, covered in slime.
Nate!
So like
Charlie is like at his back holding on to his shirt sleeve, and it's just like, what are you doing? What are you
Trust
doing?
me. He's like literally gonna pat him on the like kind of reach out to him and be like, look, I envisioned your car, and I'm here now. I like kind of like a fate thing. Maybe fate meant for you to tell me what hit your car last night. I won't judge you, my man.
Who are you?
I am many names, but the one I choose to go by is Nate. Hi.
I think this man is absolutely terrified, low-key, because she just came out of nowhere saying some really primitive things. He's like, what? Is this? He like looks at Brooke, and Brooke is just like,
my friend is working, he's a writer, and he's writing a mystery novel right now, and he's just working out some dialogue, some phrases that he's thinking about. He kind of just does it very experimental. He's an artist, they do weird things. But I'm glad that you're safe. I'm sorry that you hit something, but I'm glad that you're okay. Hey, did you see which way that thing might have gone?
I think he's just like, like that way, and he like points off in a direction, running down the road to like a less populated area of the town. And Brooke's just like, okay, let's get your car, get that towed, and we'll take you back and ask a few more questions. You guys go write things.
Well, we'll keep looking for the dog.
Yes,
keep looking for
I
the
am
dog.
a writer.
Oh, okay,
Hey.
all right. Anyway, and she
Probably
like,
grabs Nate.
helps,
Starts back
they
away.
take him on, and you guys back up just in time to hear screaming, and then
they go right over. What's going on?
My hand is stuck in this position unless someone pries the fingers up.
Yeah, no
By the
worries.
way- Ah!
Now your hand is stuck like this. Got
Well.
slight opening fingers.
This is my life now.
So I had Steve touch the slime on the cat, and it paralyzed his hand, which is what this cat is going through. It burns when it.
Oh.
You don't feel the burn anymore though. Now,
No,
right?
it was like
No.
a second, and now it's fine. And
So the
except
cat's
it.
not in pain. It's
he's
just
gonna-
paralyzed.
Nate's just gonna move Steve's fingers. He's just gonna like just.
Okay. Well, I've got. It doesn't actually hurt. It's just weird, and I'm slowly getting used to it.
Ah, sick. You keep it like that the whole time.
He doesn't have a choice right now.
You
Oh my
see,
God.
you see, Steve. Why didn't you talk to me about this? Because I am a method writer.
Stop. Alright.
Oh,
Let's
you
go
right?
find this thing. Let's.
Patty,
Oh my.
Yes.
we found the car from Nate's vision.
Oh, yeah.
It was Jonah. He hit something. He said that it was like 7 feet tall and it looked human. Almost. It was weird looking. And he pointed in the direction that it went.
Okay.
I'm thinking that it's whatever is doing that to the animals.
Okay. At this point, has Patty like wiped off all the slime off of the cat?
Yeah, you have to like flip him over and get more off. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll chase that down. And she's gonna go and like I feel like Boris has like a bunch of aprons in the back. So she's gonna go inside, grab one of the aprons and like wrap the cat in it and like put it next to the steps underneath like the little
Awning.
away. Yeah. Uh-huh. So it's not in anyone's way and it's like safe. So yeah, okay, perfect. Let's go.
Alright.
Are we good?
Before we do that, can I like? Oh, wait, no, wait. We're heading to the place yet, aren't we?
Yeah, you're gonna try and
Like,
follow where Jonah said
Can
we saw
I-
one off to.
Can I roll read a bad situation?
Sure. How we proceed?
I just want to know if there are any dangers that we haven't noticed.
Okay, go ahead and roll. I'll say you're doing this as you guys are walking. Are you trying to do that for here, or are you going to do that when you're going?
I think maybe on the go. He's probably going to be thinking about it.
Alright, so you're on the way, and you're like following faint trails, and you're kind of running around, so you're kind of going. I'll say go ahead and roll that. I like that you're staying like this in character. I'm really loving the commitment.
My hand
Oh
is
my
stuck.
God.
I
The
have
commitment
no
that you
clue.
have is really...
Can I have like the tablet from last time out that I photographed some stuff on, and I'm holding it to Patty and being like, "Can we find something like about this stuff in your books?"
For sure. I think we can definitely maybe we
I was
can
saying
scroll
the
through
big
some of the
pictures you took
pictures.
of books were mostly for your own personal magic gain, so you might not find anything about
Okay.
specifically monsters,
Oh.
because you told me you were taking magic stuff in her books.
That's fair.
Wait, so you handed me your phone, right?
Oh, it's the tablet.
He's
That's
got an
okay.
iPad.
She's gonna scroll through and she's gonna be
The man's got an iPad.
Steve, this is just the magic books?
Like I don't know. I just took stuff that sounded cool, and
Interesting. Okay, so you're gonna be trying to get into magic? You gotta be careful. Yeah, I knew a guy.
I don't know. I worked pretty well for me the last time I did it.
Did it? What
Yeah.
happened?
I put some
Wait, are
salt
you
on
talking
a
about when you
tray.
bled all over my carpet?
No,
That
that no. I tried it a different time when I was in the house.
Oh, okay.
My chain was magic for a little bit after I rubbed some salt on it. I didn't get to use it because the house ate me.
I was about
But
to say, is that the chain that was wrapped around you?
yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Not
'Cause
magic
when
anymore.
I walked in, it didn't look like you did the spell right. It looked like the chain had
I did,
control
it was
over you.
glowing. It was.
It was.
What?
And attacking you.
It
All
was.
I'm saying is, I knew
No,
some
that
magic
was
people.
that was sock. You know that was sock.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
all right,
saw some Steve.
Okay, I believe you.
Steve's like,
I
that was
believe you."
sock. That was not me.
Yeah.
Was
Well, we're gonna have to. If we're gonna look up anything, it'll probably have to be back at my house because the everything that you have here is on the.
We'll check this out first then. and then we'll go back.
All right.
Sounds good.
I think you go ahead and you are starting to follow this weird trail. Charlie's just like, I got this. I'm feeling it out. And Nate, you're rolling your read back situation. So go ahead and tell me what you're doing with that.
I rolled a 5. Because I have a -1 on shot.
No.
Oh, God. Mark experience. As you roll a fail on your read a bad situation, look around.
Things are fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's
So fine.
I think you're walking around and you're trying to get like a read. You're just like, I've got this, and you're trying to like look inside of like maybe you're looking behind a trash can or like looking under the tree or something. You're just trying to get the vibes, Nate. I think that you walk a little bit away from everyone. Like you're just like I think there's an energy over here. You're trying to get like a very good vibe check going on. And Charlie is kind of helming everyone in like a slightly different direction. So you walk a little bit of ways away. And I think as you're walking off, there's not a lot of people in this part of town. It's not like a lot of houses. It's kind of going slightly towards the forest, like another way to get to the forest kind of deal. This place is like a U shape, I guess. And I think you're walking and all of a sudden your feet give out below you. It feels like you just step on nothing and then you just fall through a hole. And you are underneath like the ground. You fall and I think you take harm of damage as you land. It's not too far, so it's not a lot of damage, but you do take harm. And all you guys hear is as Nate just goes through the floor somewhere, and you guys look around, you're like, whoa, and then you look over and you see that one of the manholes, like there's one over here, that the big circle one is like lifted up and like thrown across, like it's not covering that hole anymore like it should be, and Nate has fallen through, landed on some ground, some slight sewer water, falling down there.
You good?
Like, I've been better.
Oh God.
Oh goodness.
Does anyone have any rope or something to help him out?
I'll do you one better.
Friggin', please, you whip out your fucking whip.
I get my chain.
Get your chain out.
Throw
And
it
you're gonna...
down there.
Yeah, you can grab onto the chain and like you guys could pull him out if you so choose.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Do we want to pull him
can I
out, or do we want to join him?
Can I see anything down here?
It's pretty dark, but I think you could turn on your phone and just kind of see. It just looks like there's like this pathways to the sewers that are under the town. Like just nothing quite in your immediate area.
Guys, I think like
you can do this. You have that choice with the other hand. Your hand's also starting to feel a little bit better now. It's you can wiggle it just slightly.
Guys, I think that this actually might be a little bit useful for us down here.
So,
'cause it kind of.
We going down
why
there?
don't you guys come down? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's investigate. Let's go down there. How do we?
There's like a ladder way down. There's a method to get down there for service workers.
Perfect.
You guys can each one by one climb down the ladder and get down, and you land like the and you one by one land down into the sewers. It's gross. It's pretty. Doesn't smell very nice in here. But you do smell the faint bit of metallic in the world around you. You can smell it. It's the same thing. You don't like see the slime necessarily. It's mostly just the water, and it's pretty dark even with your phone, so like see very far. And you can't tell because it's it's I just saw a message saying Steve licks the sewer walls. Tracks down the slime. Just starts looking.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Bet.
No.
Does the smell of metal get stronger when?
Yeah, it's stronger down here than when you smell the water.
No, I mean like if we kept walking towards where we need to, can we keep smelling? Like, does the smell of metal get stronger?
I would say we will find out, because I think this is probably where we're gonna end.
Oh!
You guys have landed in the sewers under town. You found a way in. You've seen some very suspicious footprints, some slime, some weird descriptions, met a few people, and had a party. But now, sadly, you're all down the depths, so I think that's a good end.
Why do you say sadly? Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, wait, that's kind of concerning.
I don't know. Like, listen to the music. It's all hopeful and light. Everything's fine. The music will change next session. But yeah, I think that'll be the end of episode 4, Paragon Dust. Didn't quite go as I planned, but I hope it was still fun for everyone who's playing and everyone who's watching.
Absolutely.
Loved it so much.
There's a lot of things happening, so I've got a few announcements. Frankenpunk happening tomorrow. Bonnie's bloody birthday. I do believe a certain someone's gonna be in that or whatever. What?
Right?
Birthday could be.
I wonder.
What?
You're trying to figure out. Yeah.
God.
Like top, like this way. Or other
This
way.
way?
Other way.
Other way?
There you go. Yeah, you're pointing at me, but like Ree's in the corner over there. I'll point as well. Here we go. Point up, Fergus. Point up.
Which way do I point? I don't have the
Point the
stream.
same way as me. Point the same way as me. That person.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Yeah. So that'll be happening, and then remember that's on Thursday instead of Friday. So make sure you are aware the Frankenpunk has switched days. It's tomorrow, and then Saturday will be the first session for the new campaign that'll be happening every other Saturday. The Mortal Reverie. I'm in that. If you haven't checked out the stuff for that, please do. If you haven't seen our Discord and stuff, please join. But on our socials, we'll be releasing stuff on the new characters. Probably tonight, because I have to post. So, you be sure to keep an eye on that. And then next week, we'll be having a question bound instead of Paragon Dust. If you haven't cleared on the schedule, Paragon Dust happens every week of the month on Wednesdays besides the last one. The last one is now just question bound. That means last Wednesday of the month, question bound. Who's going to be on it? Sweet and Ree. What? There's also a method for you to ask questions in our Discord. We have an actual form now that our lovely Starkiller and Babs and Oyabu have worked on together and made it. You can still ask questions in chat, but we're going to be looking at those ones on the form first because we'll ask about those ahead of time. We're going to be picking through. So, yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. That's all the major things you need to know. You'll see us tomorrow. You know, I'll be doing the stream probably, if not Holdo. You'll see me. You'll see all of these guys soon enough. But thank you all for coming out. It's been a great, fun little thing. Everyone have a good night. Thank you all for joining me. Thank my lovely team for playing with us. I hope you have, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whatever time it is, I hope you have a great day or night. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you soon.
Bye.
Good ciao.
Good job.
You're welcome.
End.
Ciao.
Oh my god, the party was so much fun.
It was so fun. The party was so
slime.
cute.
There was so much like slime stuff, and I was like,